Hi, and welcome to Jackass. Sorry for being late. We had garden shit to take care of. Ohio. We have some garden shit to take care of, but I also didn't want to cancel stream.
Am I low?
Are you low? Are you?
I think I'm low on stream.
Okay. Yeah, you're like when you take me down, and then no, you have to boost me. And I'm like, ah!
Boost me, Luna. Luna, boost me.
I boosted you, you piece of...
Toss me. Toss me.
I did!
It's good. Thank you. I'm eaten.
Thank you. Okay, so... Momo, the bastard, dared not be home. I'm kidding.
Wow. Clip that.
So, no Bouldergate today. So instead we're starting, Robotics Notes, which would have been, which is the game that we're going to be playing instead of Raging Loop. We discussed it for a bit, and we have decided to wait
instead of Raging Loop?
Well, after Raging Loop, you know.
Yeah.
Hi, Juicy! How are you doing? Having a good Sunday? Oh my god. 15 stream streak, holy shit.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. It's almost like you're physically with me, you know?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Wow. It's Steins Gate, yeah.
Okay.
So it's Steins Gate timeline, yes. It's the ending of Steins Gate.
Oh shit. I forgot the one thing that you told me. Screenshot key.
Yep.
I need to change it. Give me a second.
Yeah.
It's okay. Nice. Have you been doing anything today, or you just woke up, or I don't remember which time zone you're in. It's in game. Yeah. What's the normal thing? How was your weekend? We had a good weekend. We took care of the hedge today, with the help of my brother, and now we're playing games. And yesterday we had some D&D, and yeah, it's been a good weekend. I'm gonna set up... No, F12 is used in this game too. Yippee! Thank you. Thank you, Star Wars, for the yippee. Maybe... fuck. What are the keys in this game? What are the ones that are bad? Give me a second.
Oh, never press Q and A.
Well, yeah. No, I'm thinking like, are all of the numbers? None of the numbers are taken, so I could just like do free instead, like numpad free. Would that do anything? Give me a sec. Bruh. Keypad free. Let's see what that does. Yes, it works. Now this is gaming. It sure is gaming. Picking a screenshot key. Someone once said that this is meant to say the word. I think we should turn the game a little up for the viewers. Give me a second.
Definitely.
Yeah.
For me too.
Okay.
Yeah,
the voice.
The config menu right now.
No. But that's not
Unless
it.
You can.
No, that's not it. That's not it. That is not it. Did it get louder? Argo?
Is it playing anything?
It should be playing like this static sound. Okay, listen, okay?
Yeah.
Did that get louder for you?
A little.
Yeah, that's because I had it turned down on my apps. Because it's hard to hear Argo when it's at 100%.
Oh.
Yeah. And I have you boosted all the way, so don't even... Thank you for the meme, gotcha! Hi, Jobit! A classic.
大丈夫
Yeah.
最強のライバルとこのシチュエーションで戦える
大
なんて
丈夫
ゾクゾクするじゃないか。
Okay, and now we will add like slightly more gain to the viewers as well.
Nice.
それが不謹慎だと言われようと構わない。綺麗事じゃないんだ。
大丈夫
Daijabu! Yeah. Damn, dude.
興味があるのはただ全国ランキング1位のやつを倒してその頂点全員一になることだけ。
He's driven. I
その
appreciate it.
先にあるの
Very.
Yeah.
その先なんて何もない。何もないんだ。それでもいやだからこそ求めるんだよ。だって俺は英雄でもなく
I do like that they're just yelling in the background of his monologue.
Yeah, I kind of forgot how it started. Now I remember. It's funny.
This is really funny.
軍人でもなくロボットアニメの主人
Freaking
公で
guy
もなく
monologuing and
Yeah. Hey! Listen! You motherfucker!
he's just standing there. It's like
I
hacking.
am just a guy with a tablet.
Wow.
システムリンクオンライン
Assistant Nick is online.
カイなんか喋って
Hello.
おじゃりもんせノッチーよ。
He's just saying nonsense.
感度良好
It's actually not nonsense.
I know, I know.
全員一言ずつ
テステス
Tistis.
Oh my god. This guy.
Yeah.
Also, just so disclaimer, I did play
Oh!
this. Luna is,
What?
Luna is blind.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Luna is
I'm,
blind.
I'm
I
completely.
didn't know. Yeah.
すごい一体感を感じる風なんだろう吹いてきてる確実に
Everyone is a little weird here,
はい
huh?
オッケー
There's someone who sounds normal, but that's just not a good sign.
ポケコンは有線になってる赤いケーブル
ドックに接続済みだよ。ていうかなんで赤なの？アキちゃんの趣味。
通常の3倍で動ける気になるでしょ
Okay.
OS 正常に起動済みだしテラ安定
Sub Juicy. I love that lol face. What the hell? What's the haha ball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Osos.
うちの顔見えてる
No.
No.
バッチリと。
各サーボ、ホームポジションの誤差は 1% 以下。
High glass man.
送電システム正常だよ発電機は13時間は連続で使えるって
それだけあれば十分。
各種アクチュエーター、すべて正常。ジャイロセンサー、オートバランサー、異常なし。チェック9番から16番までは飛ばし。
おいおい大丈夫？
見くびらないでもらえますか？僕を誰だと思ってるんです。
Sigh. Something is so gonna go
悪
wrong.
かったよ後輩。
はい次 DG297 起動
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm a gamer!
起動しました
I like her. She looks a little insane.
レーザースキャナー、左右ともに異常なし。
I don't know how to explain it. She looks unhinged.
Yeah.
周辺マップロード開始3名 トル、10メートル、15メートル、20メートル、範囲最大。
地形判断用 AI 正常。大丈夫だ。問題ない。カメラテストどうぞ。
どうぞ。Mia is fucking killing me. どうぞ。
360度カメラテスト。
Jump. Ooh.
Ah.
Ah. Damn it.
Almost.
Yeah.
タイ、ちゃんとシートベルトは締めてる？
It's okay. You can keep trying.
Also, just a recommendation. Yeah, just write a message before you type on the jump.
Yeah.
Because it might ignore because it's the same message twice. It might ignore it.
Yeah, but you did send him a crying emoji, so.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying in case. Yeah.
Here, I'll make it easier for you.
Oh wow.
Whee.
The hand of God. I need to shoot out the stars.
Yeah. Whee! Wow. Look at that. They call that the hand of God.
シート固定解除。くるくる回ればいいんだよね。
Hey! Congratulations.
Wow.
カメラ連動確認。目が回る。
Oh. That's what Zero does. Okay. Accidentally.
Zero?
Removes the thingy.
Oh.
See numpad 0?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I just clicked it
Actually
out of...
very useful for screenshot.
Yes, I just hit it out of force of habit.
こっちもモニタで確認しました。座標固定スタンバイ。OK？
ちょい待ち。調整完了。いいよ。
座標固定来たこれ。
Yeah, that's about it. I feel special.
その変な言葉遣い、いい加減やめてくれないか。
だが断る。
だから断る。
I see.
はいはい、限界やめ。よし、チェックは以上。本日2020年2月28日の天気予報をお伝えします。
I mean 2020.
I was about to say, what a year to pick.
あいり鹿児島県種子島屋久島地方は北東の風のち南の風やや強く晴れでしょう。波の高さ 1.5 メートル、最高気温14度、最低気温10度、降水確率は 10% となっています。天気予報でした。
貴重な情報どうも。
はい。これでロボ部員全員集合したね。できれば歩行テストをしたかったところなんだけど、そんな暇はないからぶっつけ本番だよ。いける？
最初から分かってたことでしょ。今さらノーゴーだなんて言わないでよ。
コンディションオールグリーン、最終判断はゴー。
Let's go.
カイ、必ず戻ってこようね。
Lune, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What do you think they're even doing?
Like, are they, like, I couldn't, the last line is like, are they trying to go into space or some shit? But I have no idea.
Yeah, right? It's
Like, honestly, not a clue.
さあ、ここからは俺のゲームだ。
Yeah,
because this
man.
obviously is kind of jump forward. It just kind of drops you, you know, at some point. That's
Yeah. But yeah, like, I can see he's in a robot and he's about to move with it, and they didn't have time to practice with it. But anything else, I have no idea.
だって俺
And
は
also it's February.
Yeah, it's
英
February.
雄でもなく 軍人でもなく、ロボットアニメの主人公でもなく、格闘ゲーマーなんだから。
Of course. I was about to
頑張れ
say,
る。発進。
you sound like...
頑張れる
Did they name their
Ah.
fucking machine Ganbariru?
頑張れる
Everything about this is killing me.
And that's why it was important to play in release order. Because now you'll get the gun barrel references in future notes. Okay, intro.
Ah! Run! Run away! Okay.
All about dreams, hope, and romantic ideals.
Oh no! Hey! I wanted to set it. Fuck you.
はい、アップデート終わりってね。
Oh, he has like a... Look at him and his fat little legs.
Also, do you see in the bottom left?
わかんないけど。
Cat ear mode?
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Can I
just to make sure you see it.
can I
yeah.
click on it?
No.
No. I can just look at it.
はいはい。俺の名前は八潮海斗。
Mm-hmm.
中央種子島高校普通科3年2組。出席番号
Thanks for the R2D2.
Thank you.
部活はロボット研究部に所属してますよ。一応ね。
No. Tanegashi machine.
I think you can click them.
ロボットのことは詳しくなかった
No,
り
not yet,
するけども。得意分野は何を隠そう。ゲームだったりしちゃったりして。って、あれ
The post-update messages have already disappeared from the screen. I guess I spent too much time yammering. I let out a small sigh and leave the dimly lit robotics research club room. Kuma. It's just Kuma.
Yeah, yeah.
Wetty. On the tissues. Wetty.
Wendy.
Wetty.
Yeah, the patch actually also translated some CGs because they actually untranslated, which is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter if you translate, like, the
the
Furemu
they actually,
here. Like, it doesn't really
yeah,
matter.
I know, but there are some CGs that they should like.
Yeah. I'm just saying here it doesn't matter. Like, we don't need to
Oh, yeah,
know
absolutely.
that there are frames inside this box. Like, it doesn't matter. You know? Okay. Okay, 6/10, so... That's the 10th of June, 2019. So, about 8 months. No. Yeah, 8 months before the part we just saw.
Wait. Yeah.
It was
Because,
February
it's June,
2020.
and now it's June.
Yeah. Oh, it's that kind of club room. Oh, that's what free does, huh?
Yeah, and this
Yeah.
is important.
I need
Iruo
to.
is also important. Twipo is when you can change the post, and you should check them from time to time.
Yeah, but I need to change the screenshot button again.
Oh,
I think all of the numpad might be off limits.
just get it on P or something for now. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm sorry, now I have to change it again. I guess, wait. Like, why doesn't it have that on the diagram? That's the part that gets me. Let's use O.
Oh, like screenshot.
Yeah. Sure. Oh, it'll be O from now on. Okay.
So I'm just going to get
So
some
should
more
I click
lower.
anything here, or should I just go back?
Yeah, just go on Twitter. Just check Twitter.
Okay.
Oh, you can't? Yeah, you can for now, okay. Yeah, with Irua you can actually scan stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for now you can, okay.
I can just scan things.
You can scan stuff.
Like if stuff pops up, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
I mean, I'm assuming the game will.
Does scroll zoom in or out? Yeah, okay. So if you scroll in the bank mode. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
And when they turn
Supervisor.
white, they are already red.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
only the green one is. Yeah.
Right. And then. Oh. Okay.
Generally, in new locations and stuff, you should do that because there's actually. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, if it's white, it's good. If it's yeah.
Tanaka Toshihiko. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to get some more.
Good idea. Yeah, I can click Ido, that's about it. A refreshing early summer breeze blows by. Actually, what are the settings again? I swear to god, I'm sorry. The controls in this game are, just like with Steins Gate, not very intuitive, to put it nicely. So I just need a second here. I need to get the control scheme up. And they don't support controllers before US. There's no controller support in this game. So you have to actually learn. Okay, I have a screenshot of it. Help with the system menu, that's 1, it says. Okay. I just want to turn down the music a little bit. I think that's a comfortable level.
It's such a nice chill music.
There we go. What? I mean, it's nice.
Nice chill music.
Yeah, it is. A refreshing early summer breeze blows by. It's like night and day compared to that hot, cramped room. The moment I step outside, I stop sweating. With the cool breeze washing over my entire body, I take a look at the surrounding scenery with my Pokecom. I already did it.
Yep.
We usually see a bunch of typhoons around this time of year, but today seems like a nice day. The endless blue sky stretches far and wide. It's already turning the color of summer. Hola! Hello! This place is about 40 kilometers south of the Osumi Peninsula in Kagoshima. Damn. I live here in Tanegashima, right next to Yakushima, famous for being a World Heritage Site. But to be honest, this island isn't really noteworthy outside of our matchlock rifles and the rocket launch site. Ah, okay. Chuo Tanegashima High is right at the center of the island. And it's one of the only 2 high schools in the area, actually. Over 10 years ago, there's an anime set here that got popular, but other than that, our school's nothing's to write home about.
じゃあまあアップデートしたことだしちょっと試してみますかね
No! It's then that I hear a voice in the distance calling for me by my nickname. There are only a handful of people who call me that. Looks like our beloved club president has returned.
ちょうどいいやポケコンで気になるあの子をロックオンしてみるかな
No. Oh shit. She has no shadow! Run!
Hola, duck.
Hola, hola, yes. Senomiya Akiho shows up at just the right moment, so I capture her within the screen of my Pokecom. She's in the same
Like a
grade as...
horror.
Yeah. She's like, what the hell are you doing? I just like that she has no shadow, it's funny.
Yeah, I know. It's perfect uncanny valley.
Yeah. She's in the same grade as me, and we've been inseparable ever since we were kids. We go by the nicknames Kai and Aki-chan.
ああ、またゲームして遊んでる。
Yes, it's called Robotic Mode.
Yeah.
ゲームじゃないって。イルオがアップデートしたんでね、それを試してるんだ。
No, the free doesn't work. Did I do it wrong?
Oh, for the... Did you enable numpad? Like numlock?
Yes, it's always on.
Press it and press it 3 again, just to check.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. No, just a second. I can't. Ah! I hate this game and its controls.
Also, you said it has a controller. It doesn't have a controller support, but controller works with the game.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It doesn't
Because
have controller support. That's what I meant. Yes.
But you can totally use it. It's not... yeah. Because Steam does the job of translating the controllers.
Yeah.
アキちゃん、猫耳つけてあげるよ。
No, it won't let me open the menu. I think we're stuck with her.
F1? Yeah, it could be that you're just logged.
I can't go to this menu, but I can't go to his phone.
Yeah, maybe it's locked for now.
Yes. I think we hit that tiny window where you could use it, and now we're railroaded again.
Yeah.
I boot
Yeah.
up cat ear mode from among the app icons in Ido.
にゃんにゃんなんつって。
Damn, that's a whole like AR simulation.
Right.
In 2019, this would have been impressive.
Advanced
By the way,
Instagram filter.
we don't have this kind of technology today.
Not at this level.
No, like to make it convincing, and I understand this is like an anime art style, but in the deceit of this game, this is real life. You know?
This is real.
Yeah, like it's making it realistically look like she's wearing a completely different outfit,
Yeah.
including parts that are covered by clothes, which means that it has to calculate like the approximate shape of her body under her clothes. Like that's actually kind of insane. This thing is pretty awesome. Not only does it add cat ears to her head, but it also gives her a maid outfit. No shit.
カイはのんきだな。
Kai
Kai is-
disappointed as always.
Kai is me, of course, short for Kaito. Akio lets out a sigh and takes a sip from the bottle in her hand.
You're going to love it.
Yeah. This game seems pretty dumb.
こういうピンチな時は力を合わせて頑張らなきゃいけないっていうのに。
What's with the thing? Yeah.
ピンチだよ。この状況を見ればわかるよね。
Akio points towards the robotics club room. The club room sits next to the soccer club equipment storehouse. Something tells me that this tiny shed of ours was never meant to be used as an actual club room.
Guess which one is the anime shot.
Yeah. Our space has 2 rooms, but one is used for storage, so the only one that can fit actual people is the left room. That said, it's way too cramped with 2 people inside. Try and relax there. I dare you! Even worse, we only have a single lamp and there's no AC. It's too cold in the winter and too hot every other season. If hard times refers to being forced to spend time in the club room, then I totally get why Akiho would say that.
ま、でも芝生は意外と気持ちいいよ。
On days when it's not raining, anyway.
そういう問題じゃなくて。
Cat Akiho heads dejectedly into the club room after hearing my response. Sad cat. Oh, right click also opens the menu. That's the same as Steins;Gate, I think. She sits on one of the only 2 stools in the room and takes another sip of her soda. As I enter, sweat beads form on my forehead. Summer's only just started. Thinking of what it'll be like in here when it really gets going horrifies me.
今日も教頭先生のところに行ってたの？
行ってきたけど、会議中でまた会えなかった。
This is so
教
dumb.
頭先生、忙しすぎだよ。
Yeah, I think it's because we're stuck inside the comm now. I can't actually click on these either. So there's that.
Yep.
Are you sure she isn't just avoiding you? Right? As soon as the school year started, the robotics club had its budget annihilated. Damn. Suffering.
Yep.
As the president, Aki... Yeah. As the president, the Akiho's been doggedly negotiating for club funds, but I can tell they aren't taking her seriously. That said, the fault probably lies in Akiho for demanding an absurd tenfold increase last year. Tell me what?
部長さんはいろいろ考えなくちゃならんことが多くて大変だね。
大変だけど、充実はしてるよ。
Akio smiles grimly and thrusts her fist into the air. Meow!
ちょっぴり焦りもあるけどね。
えらいえらい。
会はまるで人事だね。ロボ部はもううちと会の2人しかいないんだよ。少しはそれを自覚してほしいんだけどな。
The Chuo Tanegashima High Robotics Research Club, also known as the Robotics Club. Its history goes 9 years back. It all started with a girl named Sinomiya Misaki, a first-year student at the time. Ayo, there she is. Yep, that's right. She's the older sister of the girl pouting in front of me right now. I call her Misane. There we go, the older sister.
Yep.
I figured. She founded the Robotics Research Association, and a year later, it officially became a club in recognition of its achievements. And then it died out as soon as she graduated, and now her little sister is trying to pick up the slack. I see what's going on. In its golden days, it had nearly 20 members. It even won Robo 1 8 years ago, which is a hobby robot tournament held in Tokyo. Now,
How do you get the tips?
Which one is the tips button?
You have the
F4.
Okay.
As long as you click. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I clicked F4.
Nice. Nice.
I have the diagram open, okay?
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Yes, because I'm so fucking lost.
Smart. I
Okay.
need a map.
Hobby robot! A type of robot approximately 30 centimeters in height that began production in the 2000s. The term mainly refers to autonomous remote or remotely operated bipedal robots. They were first sold as inexpensive DIY models, and due to computers becoming widespread around the same time, it made it much easier to program their movements. The robots gradually spread to the general public over time, but their popularity exploded in the latter half of the 2010s. Carrier mode. Fictional. An Edo exclusive free application. When launched, it automatically recognizes the person currently on the screen and places AR carriers on them, nyan. It also displays a pink AR maid outfit as an added bonus, nya. Matchlock gun. Okay. There's a lot of stuff here. A gun which is loaded by filling the muzzle with a bullet and gunpowder and then fired by lighting a fuse. In 1543, it was introduced by the Portuguese that washed ashore on Tanegashima. Near the end of the Sengoku period, the use of the rifle spread dramatically until Japan became the world's largest gun-possessing country at the time. Jesus. And then America was like, I bet! Yakushima! An island located in southern Kagoshima Prefecture, about 60 kilometers south of the Osumi Peninsula and 20 kilometers west of Tanegashima. It has an area of about 504 square kilometers, and the climate is subtropical, with an average temperature of 19 degrees Celsius throughout the year. Fuck that. It's the 9th largest island in Japan, and it was registered as a World Heritage Site in 1993. Damn. It is also home to Mount Miyanoura, which is the tallest mountain in Kyushu, standing at 1,936 meters tall. World Heritage Site! A cultural, natural, or mixed heritage location registered under the guidelines of the Convention Concerning the Protection of the World Cultural and Natural Heritage, as defined by UNESCO, the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization. The purpose of the convention is to preserve historic ruins, nature, and landscapes of outstanding universal value. There are over 900 sites registered as of 2010. Yi. Osumi Peninsula. A peninsula located in Kagoshima Prefecture, just south of Kyushu. An easy way to remember its location is that on a map of Japan, the Satsuma Peninsula is on the west bank, the Osumi Peninsula is on the east bank, and Sakurajima is right in the middle. Ooh. Tanegashima, an island located about 40 kilometers south of the Osumi Peninsula and 20 kilometers west of Yakushima. It has an area of about 445 square kilometers, a subtropical climate, and an average annual temperature of 19 degrees Celsius. It's the 10th largest island of Japan. Chuo Tanegashima High School, fictional. A public high school located in Nakatane Kumage District, Kagoshima Prefecture. Chuo Tanegashima High was founded in 2008, but the school itself had existed before that under a different name. It's one of the only 2 high schools in Tanegashima, attended mainly by children who live on the south side of the island. It's a co-ed educational school that provides both general education and courses that specialize in data processing. As of April 2019, the school has a total of 278 students. That isn't a lot. Apps, short for application. A program that becomes usable upon installing it into a certain OS. Gun barrel. Short for mobile battler gun barrel, of course. A free part. Oh, I see. That's the joke. It's a Gundam joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a Gundam joke. A three-part anime series that aired from 2012 to 2015. The show features a total of 155 episodes, which were then released across 39 volumes on Blu-ray. That's a lot.
I know, right?
As of 2019, it remains as the last mecha anime produced in Japan. No. No. Gundam is still going. Their predictions are actually hilarious to me. The program took a unique approach to marketing, broadcasting in 110 countries before releasing in Japan, causing a boom to occur in those countries before it did in Japan. 4 years have passed since the show's conclusions, but it's still praised around the world as a quote-unquote god-tier anime. Many fans claim that no anime will ever surpass it, which is why no mecha anime has been made since its completion. Oh, how I wish! Oh man, that's so funny. Imagine living in this fucking reality. Where no mecha anime has been made since 2015. Bruh. Like most mecha anime, it was created to target the preteen teenage male demographic, with various toys and other merchandise being produced alongside the series. However, with its rich story steeped in Egyptian mythology and its impressive CGI battles, it became popular enough to receive a theatrical release. The story is about Doto Genki, a 14-year-old boy who pilots a martial arts robot known as K-Trooper. A global-scale epic unfolds around him, spanning past, present, and future. The season 1 theme song was sung by a gothic punk band known as Phantasm, which has a fairly large cult following at the time. AR, short for augmented reality. Technology that synthesizes and displays digital information in relation to the real environment. A typical example of this are applications that can display virtual effects, images, text, 3D objects, etc. in real time onto a camera's display. Actuator. A component of a machine that causes a machine to move or work. In a robot, the actuator is the driving force. Electric motors, internal combustion engines, hydraulics, or other similar devices are all actuators. Ojari Molse. Ah, yeah, means welcome in the Tanegashima dialect. A banner featuring this phrase welcomes visitors to the Tanegashima airport. But he said something else, right? Wait, he did, right? Here we go. I feel like he said something else. Give me a second. Like, what did he say exactly? Ojarimos and Nochio. Like, the Nochio. Is this like a nickname? For someone?
Could be.
I'm assuming it's maybe the nickname for this person. That would be my theory, though. That was then, but now the club is on thin ice, if that wasn't obvious from our club room and our total of 2 members. No
い
shit.
やでもほら俺ってロボットとかあんまり興味ないし
RIP.
知っている。これだけうちが会に洗脳作戦を続けてるのに全く効果なしだもんな。
Lol. When Akio says brainwash, she just means her effort to get me to watch all kinds of mecha anime. I hope. By, if anything, her doing it non-stop since elementary school has had the opposite effect. I don't want to touch the stuff. Lol.
アキちゃんの熱意は立派だけど空回りしてることにはそろそろ気づくべきだと思うよ
してるかな。
Yes.
してるね新入部員が2年連続でゼロなのはアキちゃんが空回りした結果なわけだし
Damn.
Damn.
そっか。
Until a few years ago, it was a fairly prestigious club, but its rep is so incredibly low now that people just call it worthless and move on. Damn, Maki-chan, you need to learn business. Which is ironic considering the world is going through a robot boom. Up until last year, the tech prep room in the main building was our home. It had issues such as getting no sunlight at all, but it was way better than this.
でも聞いてかい。あの人がかつてこう言ってた。
Akio quickly put us on her red flame glasses. By the way, glasses are just for show.
まだだ。まだ終わらんよって。
That person she's referring to is a character from a super famous mecha anime. He doesn't actually exist.
無駄に前向きだねアキちゃんらしいよ
そうだったらカイも見習っていいよ。ちなみに勝手に猫耳生やさないでくれないかな。
かわいいのねにゃーにゃ
Then put them on yourself, bitch.
もう怒るよ。そんなアプリは削除。
I don't know why she's honoring me around, but fine. It was getting kind of tired of the thing anyway. Plus, it was free. I'll live. I have to go now. Bye bye. Have fun. Bye bye, Juicy. It was nice seeing you. Bye. Enjoy your day. The rest of your day. I turned carrier mode off and deleted from my Pokecom. No! Let me reinstall it and turn it on myself. I leave the crab room behind me and sit down in the shade of a nearby tree. Wait, can I actually do it now? When can I open the menu again? Ah!
Sure, okay.
That's why I'm checking my options here. How do you open the fucking... That's the skip. Pokecom is set and seed, and why the hell does it react? Nope, it doesn't work yet. I can't open it. This is my special after-school spot. It's way more comfortable than the club room, as long as it's not raining. It's part of my daily routine to sit here and game. Now that the Ido update is finished, it's about time I get started. Ah, free me. I whip out my Pokecom and boot up Kill Ballad from among the apps.
キルバラ起動
No. No. I want... No. I want to click things.
リーダーボードはどうなってるか
The first thing you always do at the starting with Kill Ballad is check the leaderboards.
なやれやれ
I don't know what any of this means. White X Bean X Guy, that's me. Which one are you? Tag yourself, I'm White X Bean X Guy. Who are you?
Titon one.
Titon man. Tit on man. That's how I'm choosing to read it. As usual, I can't help but sigh. For the record, my account is Umisho. Yeah. In other words, I'm ranked 5th place in the world right now. Damn. That ain't anything to sneeze at. Apparently, Kill Ballad has about 20 million active users worldwide, so being number 5 is pretty amazing if I do say so myself. I keep clicking the wrong button. The top hasn't changed for about half a year. I got my sights set on the top, so it sucks that I can't seem to manage to topple this far. As you can see, Kill Ballad is a fighting game based on Gun Barrel, of course it is. It's part of the worldwide robot boom I mentioned earlier. Plus, it's based on the legendary mecha anime, a huge hit that's worshipped as a godly masterpiece around the world to this very day. How do you think that he would react if he figured out, if Kaito figured out that the world is full of like fighting games, but it's just like big girls with tits?
Wow.
Like there are fighting games, but they're just waifu gacha rollers. The game was released on the Pokécom, a platform everyone owns. It's an indie game, but its combat is crazy deep. These qualities helped Kill Ballad become a huge success that's just been downloaded 50 million times worldwide. That's KB. I do not know what KB stands for. Kill Ballad?
What?
I guess it's the shortened version of the name. KB? This is the title, right?
Kill Ballad, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Honestly, because of Akio, I have no interest in Gun Barrel. I'm just addicted to Kill Ballad as a game.
It's like fun.
Yeah, there are even lots of students who play it at my school. And yet nobody even bats an eye at our little club. Pretty sad. We have the same Wobot! I recognize the handle name of the player I matched against. Frau Kojiro. Yeah. This is the creator of Kill Ballad. What?
Damn.
They're a genius programmer
Do they
shrouded
have,
in
like,
complete
work or
mystery.
something?
Yeah, all anybody knows is that they created Kill Ballad and apparently did nothing else because now they're fucking playing the game. This is my first time getting matched with them. That said, I heard rumors that the game's creator was playing online, so I guess they were true.
作者と対戦できるなんて光栄じゃないの。
I'm starting to get hyped. I correct my sitting posture and focus. Show me your moves. No! Please don't tell me I have to do it.
Yes, you have.
Okay, and what buttons am I clicking?
I don't know.
What buttons am I supposed to be clicking? Do I need to take out my PS controller just for this?
I don't know, that's the thing. Actually, you know what? Give me a second, I'm going to check the gameplay of this game on PC.
Because I'm about to go insane, okay? This looks like it would be garbage to play.
Garbage.
Yeah. All this crazy deep combat shit. You know what? Worst case, you're coming into my fucking room and playing it for me. I don't even.
Oh wow, I see. Okay, it will be WSSDA and it will be highlighted as those.
Okay, essentially as long as there's no misinputs and as long as you land the first hit, the rest of the combo will connect. Okay.
So don't rush. The important thing is don't rush, just make sure you click there, yeah.
Okay. That's it, the timing for certain combos can be pretty tight, so you need a good eye. Great. And it's not like your opponent's just gonna sit around and let you land a hit. By terms of the top 10 worldwide, battles mostly become about reading your opponent's moves. Getting countered and subsequently stopped before you can even react is the norm. Reading your opponent and countering counters is key. In fighting games, it's all about choices to make down to a single frame. You have to read your opponent's moves and make the right choice on how to act. That's what determines who wins and loses. Of course, that's not everything. You have to consider the character matchup, the difference in stats, lag, as well as several other factors, but... mastery down to a single frame. That's the height of skill for a fighting game player. I say that, but it's probably physically impossible to distinguish individual frames by eye. Either way, you have to be watching your opponent at all times. Casual advances, retreats, and even crouching are all parts of the puzzle. You have to be able to read into that. The second you take your eyes off the opponent, they'll strike at the very opening. You never let your guard down. I just have to consider that he's doing everything else except the special commands. It's also important to be able to make out a player's habits. Being able to see patterns faster changes your accuracy. By the way, I'm not trying to brag, but my reaction speed is pretty damn good. Great, mine isn't, so please just compensate. I think I average about 4 frames when reacting by sight. And when I'm on the offensive, I can squeeze out 4 moves within 8 frames. That's about my average. When I'm in the zone, I can deduce a winning option within those 8 frames. Theoretically, I got 4 options available to me, 2 of which are textbook. When it's about getting a super hard read on the opponent to create an opening, the other utilizes an extremely difficult combo, my flashiest one, to confuse them. I pick one of my 4 patterns depending on the situation. My flashiest combo looks cool but has no real practical use. But a top player's gotta show off sometimes, right? Feels good too. Regardless, as long as I have 8 frames, I can crush any technique that comes my way. If I see it coming, that is. Like I explained earlier, real fight is about reads. That means stuff doesn't always go according to plan. Anyway, let's get this party started.
いやーどうもお目にかかれて光栄です。どうかお手柔らかに。もしもーし。おいちゃはやらない人か。
Okay.
No voice chat. Boo.
Boo.
へえ、結構普通の攻めをするんだ。
This is way too much for me.
教科書通りだけど面白みはないかな。対処法も考えやすいってね。作者だからこその弊害ってやつかもね。な、失礼。
What?
Which one is circle? Okay, I just have to guess. I just have to fucking
Why
guess.
doesn't it have the... It's because you have the controller connected?
I'm assuming, yeah. I guess I'll just pull out my fucking controller for this only part.
はい、ご苦労さんと。
Guess I'll just have it. Please tell me that I don't have to do that more than like a few times. Please tell me that I don't have to play this over and over and over again.
No, you don't.
Okay. There's no like gameplay incentive to have to do this constantly.
No, it's not a side thing. It's sometimes in a story you need to do it.
Okay. Okay.
さすが作者だけあって癖をよく理解してるよ。でもまあ、だからこそ攻め方がオーソドックスすぎかな。読みやすかったっていうか。同じ期待ってのも俺に有利に働いたかもね。ボイチャじゃ無視したのにメッセージ送ってくるなんてどういうつもりかな。
I should open it. Tell me plucks. I can't get over this. Lul, I sent you a message cause I never use VC. I hate to say this, but people suspect you might be using cheats, Umishoshi. A little birdie told me your reaction time seems physically impossible. Or at least that's what the person who reported you said, lol lol lol. If you have anything to say about the authenticity of this claim, tell me plucks.
なんだこれ。俺がチート使ってるってそんなのあるわけないでしょ。
Video game terminology. To modify the game using data using game-altering tools. In recent years, many video games has been equipped with cheats intentionally by the developers. Secret commands are one type of cheat code. VC. Net slang originating in the 2000s, short for voice chat, to communicate via voice in online game. Frame. The basic unit of time in fighting games. One frame typically corresponds to 1/60th of a second. Kill ballad. Fictional. Mobile battle or gun barrel, kill ballad online, or kill ballad / KB for short. An online first-person mecha fighting game released in August of 2015 for the phone droid OS. IS. Planning and development was done by Frau Kojiro Factory, an independent manufacturer.
とんだ言いがかりだね、まったく。
As a fighting game player, being suspected of cheating is the ultimate blow to my pride. Get the hell out of here. I do not cheat. Oh. I log off without replying to the message. Who made up such a stupid lie and reported me for cheating? I'm really pissed off now. If Rao Judo is the creator, they can just check my account and settle this that way. They wouldn't find a thing.
ていうか、チートなら俺より上位の連中の方がよっぽど怪しいけどね。
Yeah, like I'm confused. Like, are they just saying like his reaction time is inhuman, but his skills are shit? Like, is that what they're saying?
I mean, it's kind of like, you know.
Yeah, like, are they saying, well, I mean, honestly, and this is like, I don't like, yeah, he's not cheating. We're in his head. We would know if he was cheating or not, you know? Unless they're pulling a fucking, you know, unreliable narrator. But let's just say he's a reliable narrator, because it seems very weird that his thoughts would also be lies. Like, to me, if anyone did that in a game that was first person, I would find that, like, cheap. To be a cheat, basically. That'd be like, ha 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 ha. Because, like, it's funny when Raging Loop did it, because that was the whole point. It's the fact that Haruaki didn't even think about Mitsuji, so he just ignored her in his brain too. Like, I can see his brain being wired that way, but that only works in very specific instances. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, so but honestly, I can see the top 10 below number 1. Even below top 3 being like the cheaters, because the thing is, if you're a smart cheater, right? You don't go for first place. You go for like second, or third, or fourth. Because then you're less likely to get accused of cheating, and you're more likely to fall under the radar.
Yeah.
You know? Like, that's also a strategy that some cheaters employ in games. I'm not being jealous, I swear. After fighting them countless times, I've got a feel for how they move and play. That's why I'm so confident in my assertion. I can tell whether someone's cheating or not after only 3 matches. Whoops. This is turning into a bit of a rant. I need to stop while I'm ahead. Dude! I look up from the screen, stretch, and put away my Pokecom. Can I take out the Pokecom now? Hell yeah!
Before.
Yeah. Woo! Tweepo! I just wanted to see if I could... No, there's nothing in the background. I thought maybe you could examine the... But no. Okay. Tweepo. Okay, so this is the newest, or?
Yeah, the bottom is the oldest.
This one is the oldest.
Yes, and you can reply, as you can see.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the newest.
This is the newest, because it makes no sense out of context. Can I go to the club room? Storm and Church, bless the spirit. At Umisho, you at the club room? VP didn't come, didn't see her today either. What? I wanted to play KB, but there's an update. Gonna go 2 times to Yamada-sensei, the Japanese teacher. Ah, she's not. Now the VP's in... Okay, yeah. Because he was a spoil. I just don't get this one being the first one. Is that the red comment? Reply on Tweepo for the first time.
You can up, down to, I think, choose the answer.
Yeah. Yamada is a nice guy. Not Scal, huh? You get treated by Yamada too much. You guys are basically tea drinking buddies. Oh, shut up! Shut your booty hole. Sorry, that was my phone. I'm telling my phone to shut mouth.
Wow.
Sure, send.
And also you have tabs.
Maybe send a letter? Yeah, I do see the tab, so I'm gonna start with this tab. You at the club room? If you wanna know, let's have a match. I can picture you actually screaming. I'm just doing whatever I want. The Exoskeleton Company is currently running a campaign to celebrate 3 million Hug Series units sold. During the campaign period, everyone who buys the Hug 06 Karuma introduced today will get 10,000 yen cash back. Please continue on. Okay, fun. McDonald's is aiming to automate 20% of the stores will have robots run the registers. Taboo news. I've never seen a robot worker. It has to be an urban legend. Yadi Ika-chan. What the fuck are the names of these people? They're born in the suburbs because they still want to use humans in the busier areas. Automation. A2 Osaka. Shinagawa was the first one to introduce them. The first day was so crowded that it was a huge mess. Solar storm news! Solar storms news for 611. Small solar flares can be seen on the surface of the sun, but they're relatively calm. Dice hits sun. How long do auroras last? Will the night sky stay good for decades to come? I want them to disappear because they look creepy. Why are convenience stores interested in adapting robots? Maybe because there's more to do at a convenience store? It's like shopping and other tasks to do. Yeah. Tokyo has really increased their number of service robots. There's no realistic looking robots yet. Real robots and Sexoroids are still a dream of a dream. Bari 2092C. Okay. You're horny. Shut up. First of all, implementing robots takes away jobs from humans. Why would it cut work when the unemployment rate is at its worst? Is government stupid? Fair. I think Tokyo's pushing it hard. This has to be related to the expo happening next year. I mean, the number of service robots increased a lot within just 2 years. Red auroras can only be seen in low latitude areas. In Hokkaido, you can see a half green and red one. I think auroras can keep appearing because it doesn't get pitch dark at night. Huh. Auroras themselves have no actual harm. I couldn't care less. Yatemota. No Coco 8. Yeah. I see. When I pass a robot that's walking through the city, it scares me. They have cute designs, but there's this physical pressure. They're big, you know. Real. I love K2. I think it's okay because it's kind of romantic. Eyes are scary. Shisha. Damn, dude. Yeah. You get used to it, right? It's gonna be normal to see robots one day. Real. Soba Marunobi. Okay. Takashi 1989. That's such a dumb username, too. US Robocom released a self-driving car at the beginning of this year. The one with the man-shaped navigation system on the dashboard. I don't want to ride those. Don't want to put my life in a machine's hand. Wow. Can't believe they predicted this shit. Because this was released in the late, like, 2012, right? Or something like that.
This game? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like the initial release was in 2012.
Let me check.
So that means that they definitely did not know about the fucking self-driving car disaster. Next year, the Aqualiner will be on full auto to match the opening of the expo. Seems there'll be a Navi robot in the driver's seat. Okay.
Yeah, it was in June 2012.
Yeah. Yep. So they wouldn't have known about the whole self-driving car drama back then. So they actually did pretty well. Okay. You just wrote your whole fucking birthday, 4 numbers, and they have your social security number. You do get that, right? Auroras are romantic if you see them from time to time, but I'm tired of them since they come out every single night. TBH is a person who lives in the countryside. It makes me mad that we can't see the stars more. Tama Neko no Oto. Okay. Train animation has already been done by Yuri Kamome. Maybe you have robot allergies if you're ejecting a robot in the driver's seat? Okay. Okay, I can't click on these guys.
Yeah.
Yep. Fun to be on Twitter, yay.
Tweepo.
Deluo, oh my god. What? That's a whole damn island?
That's the island.
Holy shit. They actually made a real map. Like...
Because it's a real place.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Like, this isn't just like a haha anime map. Like, they actually just took the real map and made it, like, stylized. That's so fucked up. What the fuck? Huh? It was kind of fun, though. Would go here. Well, there's nothing in Edo right now. I looked at everything. Okay. I put away my Pokecom, but then the stupid player took it out.
Cheerio.
Cheerio?
Cheerio.
Do you want Cheerios?
Cheerio.
We don't have Cheerios, I'm sorry.
Uh,
Not at the moment, at least.
ooh.
I don't have much to do, so I stare at the scenery. The leaves rustle above my head. There are no students in the courtyard, lawn and the informatics classroom nearby. As for the sports club, they've gone to practice at the Nakatane Central Athletic Park, which is about 20 minutes away from here. All I can hear are the cries of crows and other small birds.
Good.
As well as the gentle sound of plants rustling in the cool breeze. The school's quiet after hours. It's almost as though the flow of time has stopped. Or that this place has been left behind by time itself. Maybe it's not just the school. Maybe the entire island has been left behind. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good.
ちょ
Sorry.
っと少女趣味すぎっか。
何のこと？
Akio exits the club room and walks over to me. I guess you heard me talking to
こ
myself.
の場所は時間から取り残されてるんじゃないかってアンニュイな気分に浸ったりしてたんだよ。
おお、哲学的。
She's so dumb. No brain. Don't look at me with such respect.
別の言い方すると、俺はこれからどうしようって思っただけだったりするんだけど。
これからどうするかなんて決まりきってるよ。
Akio points a finger up at the sky.
なんとしても部費を手に入れる。そして今年中にガンツクワンを完成させるの。
I'm just looking at the thingy on her.
Yeah.
The little
Oh.
guy. On her
Go
waist.
to Irua and zoom it.
Oh, I can? Give me a sec. I need to remember. Oh, wait. I need to get it back. Ha ha ha! Oh, I should also. Age 18. Okay, lives in Nakonoshibu, Minamitane, Kumage District, Kagoshima-chu, Tanegashima. Hi, General. Of course, you're free, Class 2. Club. Okay. No, let me investigate the little guy. Look at him. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of him. He's very important. Well. Gun build 1! Okay. In April, Akio made an important declaration. Her words, not mine. As president. Of course I was the only one who heard it. But... Just the only one there. The plan is to complete gun roll prototype model 1, gun build 1 within the year before we graduate. And so she demanded a tenfold increase in our budget out of nowhere. The VP flipped out and banished us here.
いや、じゃなくて、俺が言ってるのはさ、もう高3でしょ？あと1年もしないうちに卒業だよ。その後どうなるのかなってこと。
There are no colleges here. If you want to go to one, you're forced to leave for the island. As for work, going off island is the only choice. I've lived here my whole life. I left for vacations and whatnot, but I've never lived off island. It's not that I have a particular desire to leave the island, it's more a vague sense of anxiety about being forced to leave.
考えたことないな。
もう6月なの
Hey,
に。
you're a big boy now.
Yeah.
うちは今あの子に夢中だから。
Nemo. You're...
今っていうか、もうずっとでしょ。
Akiho truly loves
で
robots.
もそれにうつつを抜かしてて、浪人だなんてことになったら目も当てられないよ。何しろ、ロボットを完成させた後も、俺たちの長い人生は続くわけだからね。
Lemo. He's really like laying it on. We've lived such a long life. It's like you're 18. You're 18. Completing the robot doesn't mean we all live happily ever after roll credits. We've got normal lives to live.
まあなるようになるって。
No! Where will you get the money?
なんでそんなナイル話題持ち出すかな。
なえるのは確かだね。
もっと希望的観測のもとに突き進むべきだと思う。
Lol.
なんだったら走りますか？
No.
どこへ？
夕日に向かって。
自分が走りたいだけでしょ。しかもまだ夕日なんて出てないし。
気分だよ気分。
アキちゃんってたまに根性論唱えるよね。
じゃなくて諦めなければ願いはきっと叶うんだって。
人はそれを根性論と言うんだよ、アキちゃん。キャラ性能のせいで始まる前に勝敗が決まっちゃってることもあるって覚えとくといい。
Yeah, true.
あ
It's a fighting game thing. So it's entirely true that I've done no prep when it comes to anything beyond high school. I blame it on the illusion that time has stopped on the island. It just makes you forget about the future entirely. You end up thinking that things will just go on like this forever. And I don't mean that in the sense that I hope these perfect days will never end or whatever. When time stops, so too does your ability to think. And yet, even when you realize this is the case, it's still a pain in the ass to try and think about what comes next. In the end, as long as I can keep gaming, I don't care what happens. This guy makes me laugh. I'm sorry. I just want to keep gaming, Mom. Come on, just want to keep gaming. I'm a gamer. So I continue putting everything off. Okay, how about now? How about now? That's the perfect chance. Little guy. Yeah, no. It's just her. Oh, he's so cute though. me just like doing a different angle. Next thumbnail is just like a compilation of screenshots of this guy. Do it for him. Akio stretches out as though she's putting a period on the conversation. Goodbye. My planet needs me, kind of energy.
これから整備のためにハンガー行こうと思ってるんだけどな。
Okay. A map application on the phone Trido is able to sync with GPS and Iro. Tweepo. Fictional, the name of a microblocking application to post known as tweeps. Tweets. Are all limited to 140 full width characters, such as Japanese characters, or 280 half width characters, such as English letters. Following a user on Tweepo will cause that user's tweeps. 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 I can't get over. Will cause that user's tweeps to appear on your timeline, and users can send private messages as well. Hanger. A facility used for maintenance, resupply, vehicle storage, etc.
You okay?
I yawned.
Oh.
The Robotics Club has its own hangar. That quote-unquote dream that Akio and the Robotics Club could have been working on is start there.
頑張ってよ、部長さん。
カイも一緒に来てよ。
No.
No.
だったら分かってるでしょ。
またやるの？
What? What are they gonna do?
当然。いつも言ってるよね。俺を従わせたいなら勝負に勝ってもらわないと。
I quickly whip out my Pokegum and take position.
キルバラ一本勝負。やる？
Akio replies unenthusiastically and takes out her Pokecom in resignation.
が勝ったら本当に言うこと聞いてもらうからね。
勝てたらね。0-10ではないだろうけど。
Lol. 0-10 are her also winning. There's a 0% chance that Akio wins and a 100% chance that I walk away the victor. I chuckle to myself and boot up Kill Ballad. Is he banned or something? Let's see. Akipo.
少しは腕上がったか見せてもらうよ。
手加減なしだからね。これで負けたら400連敗。
数字適当すぎだよ。多分それよりずっと俺が勝ってる。ああ、そうきちゃう。ふん。あきちゃん、落ち着いてやった方がいいよ。
You're supposed to S, right?
No, I took out my controller. I ain't about to deal with this shit.
Oh.
はい、俺の勝ち。
You think I'm about to deal with that? Ain't no way.
That was such a easy combo.
Yeah, didn't.
あきちゃん、相変わらず弱いね。
That's the joke, right? Because they're
Yes.
weak. Because she's weak, so. What is she doing?
Ruffling.
Ah. Akio suddenly starts ruffling my hair with both of her hands. She's always been like this. Whenever she gets too frustrated, she messes up my hair. What did my hair ever do to her? Your hair looks like shit. She's only helping you. Just to is it the system menu? Oh no. No, this isn't it. I don't know how I get to the other one.
Which one?
The other menu. The options.
Some other F button, I guess. Is...
Or config, that's F9. Yeah, okay. And then is it a, no. Page down, I think? Page up? Okay. This is what he looks like. I just wanted you to know that this is what our protagonist looks like. So, yeah. This is the sister. Very Onichan vibe, so, that's that. Anyway.
Very.
Yeah.
いや、手加減なしって言ったのそっちでしょ。
Plus, my fighting game philosophy is to always go all the way out no matter who I'm facing. Fair. I watch with a bright smile as Akiho stands up and storms into the distance. Tanegashima Airport. Okay. Whenever I come here, I can feel my spirits being lifted almost immediately. It makes me want to run around like a little puppy, to be honest. A heroic piece of music starts playing in my mind. If I'm not careful, I start humming it aloud. The old Tanegashima Airport. It's about a 10-minute walk from school. It's closed down and abandoned 13 years ago, so nobody visits it now. It hasn't been maintained for years, so the asphalt is cracked and the weeds have moved in like they own the joint. Well, spacious, there's not much here, which means no electricity either. Since the area is flat, the wind is super strong, so I'm forced to hold my skirt down. We're playing as Akiho now, I'm assuming. So it's the perfect environment for the Robotics Club's hangar, yeah. Ordinary high school students would never be able to acquire such a wide, flat piece of land like this, especially one no one ever visits. The airport apron in front of my eyes is about the size of the sports grounds, and an even longer runway continues past it. From end to end, it's about 1,600 meters long. It takes around 30 minutes to walk the whole way. It's also several times wider than the standard road. I can't get enough of this feeling of spaciousness and freedom. It's one you just can't get on an ordinary road. Right now, Kai's lying down, outstretched in the middle of the runway, Pokécom in hand. After I lost to him pretty badly in our kill ballad match, Kai decided to slack off like no man has ever slacked off before. But you know what? He still came with me instead of going home, so I can't be too mad. Yeah, true. He's just shy is all. I put those thoughts aside and take a key out of my skirt pocket. The little parasol and shit.
Yeah.
That's so good. The Robotics Club hangar is the edge of the airport apron, so they're like... I'm guessing someone has like allowed them to borrow it, basically. It was originally a parking garage for vehicles used to refuel fire trucks and aircrafts. You might ask, why are we using an abandoned airport's parking garage as a hangar? Patience. The reason is inside the building.
ハッチ開け。
I say that to myself as I raise the shutters and step inside. It's so dusty in here, it's making me cough. With no windows to be found, it's fairly dark. Enshrined in the center of that dark space is the crystallizations of the Robotics Clubs. Robotics Clubs, I swear to god, that's so hard to say. Sweat and tears. The life-size gun barrel prototype Model 1. Nicknamed Gun Build 1. When the Robotics Club was first founded 8 years ago, this was its greatest goal, its dream. A project to build the giant robot of justice gun barrel at life size. Also known as the Gun Build Project. He's still incomplete, so the upper and lower parts are kept apart, but he'll stand over 10 meters tall when completed. Damn. The final goal is to have someone ride inside and pilot it. The club has been chipping away at this for 8 years. Though to be perfectly honest, he hasn't moved even once yet. One of the reasons it's taken so long is because high school clubs don't get much in the way of funding. Even then, I have a lot of respect for our founder having the foresight to build a giant robot before the robot boom even started. I say that, but the founding member and creator of the Gun Build 1 blueprints is none other than my older sister. She's got serious negotiating skills. When she founded the Robotics Club, she also managed to acquire special permission to use this old airport. Damn. A diplomat in the making. She even negotiated with the small workshops around the island so that she could get their scraps for free. Heck, she even convinced JAXA themselves to donate the parts they didn't need anymore. I'm assuming NASA, probably? Like, is that a NASA kind of FIP, I guess? Or is JAXA something else? Like, is it supposed to be NASA, or is it supposed to be something else?
Actually, it's a real agency, Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency.
Ah, thank you. So that means that something from the actual airport is getting delivered to them.
Kind of Japanese NASA, basically. Yeah.
Yes, okay. It's thanks to her that the Robotics Club is still using the old airport hangar and working on Gun Build 1 to this day. All around the world, huge companies are funding giant robot development. They obviously have deeper pockets than us. Compared to their robots, Gun Build 1 must be a shabby, janky, underpowered piece of junk. But I refuse to stop working on him. There's no way I can stop halfway through. I want to complete him. This is the dream? Sorry. Fuck. My throat is dead today. This is the dream I inherited from the original members of the Robotics Club, my sister's dream. Speaking of Big Sis, she currently works at a company in Tokyo. She doesn't live on the island anymore. The current and maybe my last president of the Robotics Club is none other than me, her little sister. There's gotta be some sort of meaning to all this. Maybe this is fate, it has to be.
秋は何をやっても平凡止まりなのよ。
Her sister told her that? Without thinking, I squeezed my chest tightly. The inside of my chest feels tight. I feel like throwing up. I shake my head and slap my cheeks with my hands.
弾幕薄いよ。何やってんの？
I clench both of my fists and psych myself up. I pull a can of oil from the shelf in the corner and pour it into an oiler. Even though Gun Build 1 has never actually moved on its own, I still can't slack on maintenance. In fact, without exception, I bet past club members will all say that our main activity is maintenance, not building. You can't build something without parts, and we rarely get any of those. That's why there's been such little progress on that end, so in light of that we kill time doing maintenance. Since Kai and I are the only remaining members of the Robotics Club, it falls on me to do all the maintenance myself. Once a month, I spend about an hour chipping away at the task alone. While working, I'm free from unnecessary thoughts. I just want to finish this darn machine as soon as possible. Even impatient stuff like that is blown away. So I honestly don't mind this kind of work.
じゃあやりますか。
With oiler in hand, I crawl onto one of the shins on the lower portion of Gunbill 1. It's about 1.2 meters high. From that height, I can see Kai lying down on the runway.
手伝え。これは警告ではない。抵抗すれば撃つ。
I hold the oiler like a gun and aim it at Kai.
頑張るアンクストライカー。ズドドギャー。
I thrust out my fist. Of course, the runway is several hundred meters away, so there's no way Kai's gonna react.
虚しい。
I undo my pose. I crawl onto the knee of Gunbill 1 and pour oil through the joint into the cam of the servo motor.
この場所は時間から取り残されてるんじゃないかってアンニュイな気分に浸ったりしてね。
Damn. I recall what Kai said earlier.
取り残されてる。か。
I never thought I'd hear words like that from Kai, the guy who usually just games without a worry in the world. But quite frankly, I don't really get complicated stuff like that, and it's not like I have the time to stop and think. This oversized child of mine. And he's complete Gunbill 1, no matter what. If I don't finish him by graduation, there'll be no Robotics Club members left to inherit the task of finishing him. That's why I need to complete Gunbill 1 with my own 2 hands, using the 6 months I have left.
これが若さか。
I'm out of the words of a certain someone in red, whom I admire and continue pouring oil. Okay. I guess he got a good nap out of that.
He better be.
Let me open the tea. Okay. Gunbarrel Ankh Striker, a special move used on the enemy mobile battle gun barrel by protagonist Dr. Genki while he's piloting gun barrel. The Ankh is a unique cross-shaped illustration that was used in ancient Egypt. It's a rocket punch type move with flames coming together to form the Ankh shape around the fist. It's mainly used as a flashy finishing move in Season 1. Servo motor. A motor mainly used in machine tools, industrial robots, models, remote-controlled machines, etc. Servo motors are capable of continuously checking their own operation status in response to commands received from the servo drive, which acts as the control device. And using this information, the motor can automatically adjust for errors. Servo is derived from the Latin word for slave. Damn, okay. Interesting. Gun build project. Fictional the Let's Build a Life-Size Gun Barrel project, or Gun build project for short. The ultimate goal... Oh, sorry. I always click on the wrong buttons all the time. It was... Damn it. Let's just do that. Where did it go? Gun build project. The ultimate goal is the reason why the Chuo Tanegashima High Robots Club exists. The project was created by Senori Miyazaki, who was a second-year student at the time. And then the last one was... AI. We definitely saw that. AI appeals in those sort of ways, from control systems with self-learning abilities to programs possessing human-like thinking routines. Due to all of these new advances, the definition has gradually moved away from its original form and sees a much wider use nowadays, which is kind of annoying. You know? There. Old Tanegashima Airport. An airport that opened in 1958 featuring a 1,500-meter-long runway. On March 16, 2006, the airport was discontinued due to the opening of the new Tanegashima Airport, Cosmoport Tanegashima. Nowadays, the old airport is completely abandoned. Yeah, okay. I think that's all of it. I raise my eyes from my Pokecom and see that the sky has darkened. Oh. I slowly rise up. I was too engrossed and didn't notice how much time had passed. My head's kind of hazy. I guess my mind is still on the game. Those subtle screen shakes and that pseudo-heaviness when you punch in an input are what I'm all about. Since I've been lying on the hard ground, my back hurts. I wonder if Akiho is still doing maintenance. I peek into the hangar, but I don't see any sign of her. Something tells me she's here, though. Something around the bottom portion of the robot, right below the knee. Akiho, armed with a pen light, had crawled under the tight space beneath the robot and is doing some sort of work. He's just covered in oil. Is this good for your uniform? I don't think it is. I guess she has spares or whatever. Also, that's just like the classic board, huh?
メンテ中
こら、そこから覗き込まないでよ。
Homie, what? Where am I supposed to stand exactly? Yeah, it's kind of like weird. I guess in some ways, you know, you see the 3D and the 2D, it's kind of like mixing together. But I think it mixes pretty well.
見えちゃうから。
見たら怒るからね。
A crouching heavy kick. She's full of openings, so I could guard counter and then combo her for 1/4 of her HP. Wow. Shot for combination. In fighting games, it refers to executing a time sequence of inputs, resulting in a series of hits that render the opponent unable to block or retaliate. No, you could not! You wanna know why I know you can't? Because you play fucking video games. You really think you could do that IRL? I doubt it.
アキちゃんさ、いつも言ってるけど、制服のままで作業するのやめた方がいいと思うよ。
Yeah. Akiho stores an old t-shirt and shorts in the club room that she could use for messy jobs, but she barely uses them.
だって部室に忘れちゃったんだもん。
She went to the trouble of having work clothes ready, yet she always forgets them in the club room.
更衣室もないし。どうせうち以外にここで作業する人なんていないし。
Damn. Akio keeps moving her hands as she makes excuses for herself. Is that a salt jab at the fact that I don't help?
油汚れは落ちにくいよ。
別にいいよ。なんか勲章っぽいじゃない。
ふん。やっぱりアキちゃんってずれてるな。そういうこと言う女子高生ってなかなかいないよ。
よっと。
It looks like she's finished. Akio comes crawling out. She brushes off her dirty uniform with her hands.
チェック終わりっと。
お疲れ。
She tucks away her pen light. She's probably just checking to make sure everything is still in order.
んね。うちの何がずれてるって？
油汚れを勲章だとのたまう女子高生はさ、そうそういないよ。
のたまうって引っかかる言い方だな。自覚はあるけどね。
自分を異質だって認められるのはすごいね。
Lol. As if you're normal in any way, Kai.
カイは自分を異質だと認めてないの？
Thank you!
俺はゲームの腕は変態的だけど、それ以外は至って凡人のつもりなんだけど。
ゲームしか興味ないカイは十分変人でしょ。
Yeah. Despite the self-deprecation, Akio's eyes are twinkling as she grasps my hand. The perfect picture of a friendship between two dudes. Hey! That's okay! Sometimes you and your girl are bros, okay?
Yeah.
Okay? Sometimes...
Dudes.
Yeah, just two dudes. Her hand is sticky with oil, but she doesn't seem to care in the slightest. Akio then starts nodding like she agrees with herself. After washing our hands, we close the garage shutters and lock up. Since there are no streetlights near the abandoned airport, it turns pitch black at night. Which is precisely why we need to leave before that happens.
そういえば。
As we walk, Akio suddenly pulls out her Pokecom. The Fink plushie attached to it swings back and forth. Its color has darkened considerably, and it only takes a glance to see it's because of oil. No! He dirty now. Fink! Fictional. The adorable mascot character from the anime Mobile Battler Gunbarrel. Fink's design is based off of the Egyptian Sphinx, and much like the Sphinx, he is capable of human speech. A large amount of merchandise of the character has been sold, including stuffed animals, plush straps, and more. I keep telling her to replace it with a new one, but she seems to have no intention of doing so.
さっき色を見てたら改装中だったエブリデイが論争になってたよ。
Huh.
本当に？
ほんと、見たらわかるよ。
Every day is a convenience store near our houses. The only convenience store is in Minamitane, actually. They started remodeling about half a year ago, so it's been closed. Did they just turn it into a new store? Let's take a look at my Pokecom. I bring up the map. Oh. Oh. Sorry. I used the World Virtual View function in Ido to look at Mina Montana. Sure enough, there's Alonso. A Lawson, obviously. That's the joke.
Ne? 10%オフだって。
Ooh. To the 25th.
帰りに寄ってこうっと。
でも人が殺到してるかもよ。
ああ、レジ待ちがすごそう。エブリデイが最初できた時もそうだったもんね。
Yeah.
あの時ってうちら小学生だったっけ？確かアネモネと同じ年。
Oh boy. Akiho abruptly stops talking. Okay, a mass fainting incident on a ship. Sounds like a gas leak, you know? Like, a confusing mass fainting incident on this closed off ship. That's so cute. That's so cute. One thing is so cute. It's so ugly. Yeah, it's so funny. Oh no, a mysterious mass fainting incident on an isolated ship with bad air circulation. I wonder what would cause such a thing. I have no idea. Sorry. I'm being shady, but yeah. MF Anemone, okay. Interesting. Conscious, no fatalities. September 11th, 5 p.m. All 110 people rating the 220 capacity collapse simultaneously, including... Okay. Now there's an unpleasant name I'd rather forget.
明日も教頭のところに交渉に行くつもり?
I intentionally changed the subject. For the last 2 or so weeks, Akiho had been heading to the faculty room of the school.
待ってるだけじゃ何も進まないから。
無駄に前向きだね。
I have to say those words to Akiho. She's always like this. Ridiculously optimistic.
それだけが取り柄だからね。
Every time Akiho returns those words to me, she smiles bashfully.
で、カイも一緒に来る？ねえ、来る？
明日は普通で部活には遅れていくから。
それは大変ですね。
Akiho laughs in amazement. Whenever we go to the hangar, we keep our scooters parked in front of the terminal. Oh my god. Oh my god, this like, it feels so like country life.
Yeah.
Scooters. I'm definitely gonna, like, I have some stories that take place on like similar kind of islands. So I should definitely be using this game as inspo in that regard. Like, for world building. Sorry, I just need to stretch. I don't feel very good in my back. We live in Minamitane, which is on the southern part of the island. School is 15 kilometers away, so commuting by scooter is allowed. I leave the key in. Nobody around here would steal it, and walking around with it would be a pain in the ass.
まっすぐ帰る？
アキちゃんはどうしてもコンビニに寄りたいんだね。
B コープでもいいよ。
要するに買い食いしたいと。もうすぐ晩飯の時間なのに。
わかったよ。まっすぐ帰る。
体調は大丈夫？
平気。
This is like a ritual before we ride our scooters. I always ask how she feels. If she's not well, we rest. And if she still isn't feeling well after that, we leave the scooters here and go home some other way. She'd been involved in a scooter accident once before. Luckily she got out with minor injuries, but you never know when a fatal might occur. I straddle my scooter, put on the ugly helmet required by the school, and step on the kick pedal, starting the engine. So they can all tell that they're students, I suppose. Akio puts on the track jacket she left on the scooter handle, slips on the same ugly helmet, and we're ready. Time to head home. Takes around 40 to 50 minutes to get from school to Akio's house. Oh boy, I feel that. By the time we arrive, the sun is long gone. By the way, my house is really close, not even a minute away by scooter. After parking the scooter in front of her house, Akio takes off her helmet and waves to me.
じゃあねカイどっちよ
Yeah, see this part. I'm assuming... Wait. So this one would be the other way around. So he's saying hello, goodbye. Is that what I'm supposed to take from the intro cutscene? Is that he says hello, goodbye? We didn't get it. Oh, they're all in alphabetical order.
I think it's just basically a see you later for Kagoshima.
ナッチよ
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If Ocharimose is hello and Nochiyo is see you later, that means he said hello, see you later.
Yeah.
That's annoying as fuck.
Jaimas, not you. Yeah.
Exactly. This is
Bye
our
bye.
unique Exactly, it's a farewell! It's a farewell! So he's saying hello, goodbye.
Hi bye.
Hi bye, exactly. In the Tanigashima dialect, it roughly translates to let's meet again. Yeah.
Hi, hi, hi.
Hi, hi, hi. Danish. Misane originally started using it as a code word, so Akio and I picked it up too. To be honest, it's not something that comes naturally. I have to intentionally use it. Only elderly people use that dialect these days. Akio sees me off as I head home.
Which kind of makes sense with the use of internet.
I cast my gaze up at the night sky.
Set your gaze up.
Yeah. The northern region is steeped in red, almost like it's oozing blood. That's the aurora. Aurora, a luminous phenomenon visible from the north and south poles as well as other locations nearby. This primarily occurs when streams of plasma particles produced by the sun, also known as a solar wind, interact with the Earth's magnetic field. The principle behind an aurora's luminescence mirrors that of a fluorescent light, and while the most famous auroras take the form of curtains, they're not restricted to just that shape. For example, one type of aurora is capable of radiating light across the entire sky, albeit in a rather dim fashion. The name originated from Aurora, the goddess of dawn in Roman mythology.
Aurora.
Aurora.
Borealis.
Yeah. It's not quite the same as the famous Aurora everyone knows, but the beautiful one that's kind of shaped like curtains. Apparently, an aurora takes on that shade of color at lower latitudes. The sun is abnormally active now, so this has led to the world being able to see auroras since a few years ago. Back then, I mistook it for a wildfire or something in the distance. But now I'm totally used to seeing it, and I don't really feel one way or the other about it.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, the color in the sky is just another part of my everyday life. My ordinary unchanging days. My life on this island repeating endlessly. It's hard to believe it'll all be coming to an end in 6 months, but for now, I'll just focus on getting home and eating dinner. Aw, num 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 num. The sky is so blue, it's crystal clear. Day after day of cloudless skies, almost to the point of tedium. The weather is pretty important around these parts, especially because it tends to rain a lot this time of year. If it's just a light rain, I can wear a raincoat and commute to school by bike, but I'd rather it just be nice out. The wind striking my face has the scent of summer, or at least that's what it feels like, you know, greenery and stuff. Riding a scooter in the summer is way nicer than during the winter by a long shot. Although, I bet that holds true around the world, not just on this island. Akio is driving in front of me, her skirt flapping around in the wind. Every day I get nervous about her accidentally flashing everyone, but her guard is unexpectedly tight. We stop our scooters at the convenience store near the school.
You're going to love it.
There's gonna be like a clerk here, and it's gonna be someone I know or some shit.
Oh no.
Okay. One might call me a regular here at the Ida General Store. I lightly wait to Akio in response before entering the store. I like the hat. I'm just trying to decipher what she's wearing. Wait, can I like look at the clothes? No, I can't.
That's hug.
Hug. Registered number. Registered date. Okay, sold by Exoskeleton Development Support Center number. Fruit sour melon. Skull white. Okay.
Yeah! They have
Yeah.
a drink called Skull.
Yeah. Senegashima limit only available here. Amazingly tasty passion fruit bun. Benny-chan card. You're collecting points, receiving points gained by saving. Benny-chan cards. Ongoing double points campaign. Nakatana Community Center. Okay. But I can't investigate her. Nope. Alright. Well, good knowing you. Interesting. The girl with the languid attitude sitting at the counter is Ide Mizuka-san. She's the daughter of the store's owner and works here on most weekdays. She's helping with the family business. She was Misane's classmate. In other words, I've known her since I was in elementary school. This older girl who barely even uses makeup has become somewhat of a minor celebrity among students at my high school. With her easygoing personality, she speaks openly and frankly with all the teenagers who drop by here to shop. She was left paralyzed from the waist down in a traffic accident back in college, but thanks to the fancy tech attached to her legs, her HUG, she gets by. The HUG is a power-assisted suit that quietly hit the medical care market in 2010, which was back before the robot boom started. Despite not being a robot, the HUG rode the robot wave and became huge, with over 3 million units sold worldwide. Even on a rural island like this, you'll occasionally see people walking around with them in town. HUGs even get used for non-medical things. You'll see special features like jogging with HUG sits in and whatnot. I lightly nod my head at Mizuka-san.
どうも。今日も綺麗で。
She herself told me to compliment older girls, so I put her words into practice. Why is she gonna be so mean? I got the usual 2 bottles of fruit sour melon from the drink aisle and bring them to the register.
先に学校行ったよ。
あいつ、私をスルーするとはいい度胸だね。
高校生は毎日買い食いできるほど蓄えはないんだよ。
スコールは毎日飲んでるじゃないか。
True.
ごもっとも。
次顔出したら2本買わせるか。で、はい。今日はこれ。いいのかい？
Mizuka-san grins at me and points to the steamer next to the register. It's filled with meat buns, anko buns, and more. Sorry, wrong button.
それは用事がある時しか食べないんで。
好きで食ってたのかと思ったよ。
あんなゲロマズマンを冗談でしょ。
かい、うちの店の商品にゲロマズとか言うな。
ごめん。
I try to laugh it off as I hand Mizuka-san the money for my
そう
drinks.
そう。ミッチーに言っといて。
She grimaces like she suddenly remembered something.
さっさとプロテイン取りに来いって。
Ah. HUG, fictional short for helpful unlimited gear. A power-assisted suit designed for mobility assistance that was released by Exoskeleton Company. Essentially, the exoskeleton suit is attached to the arms and legs of the human body in order to assist walking. Thanks to the robot boom that began in the late 2010s, the product has gained an extremely strong reputation worldwide. HUGs are supplied not just for nursing and welfare purposes, but for the military, public security, and other similar fields where HUG usage provides beneficial. The use of graphene, an advanced new material whose discoverer won the Nobel Prize in 2010, makes the device significantly lighter and far more durable. Yet the material is quite inexpensive, allowing the price of HUGs to remain surprisingly low. This in turn allows for the device to be fairly accessible to the general public, which is the large reason it became such a huge success. By 2015, over 1 million HUG units had been sold, and that number was increased to an astonishing 3 million units sold in 2018. Fictional. Exoskeleton Development Company Limited. Began as a small company that invented and sold power assisted suits known as HUGs that focused on medical care and rehabilitation. However, in the late 2010s, they began to focus their attention on the rapidly growing robot boom and quickly grew into a world-famous company as a result. Nowadays, they produce HUGs and other applications, not just for nursing and welfare purposes, but the welfare... In 2018, it was ranked the #1 company that Japanese college students wanted to work for. Protein supplement. A supplement which features protein as a main component. Usually in powdered form, it's often mixed with water, so it's popular among bodybuilders.
ミッチーってこの店でプロテイン注文してんの？なんで自宅に直接送ってもらわないんだろう。
さあね。あいつ今回は注文したくせに度忘れしてるらしくてちっとも取りに来ないんだ。
Under the counter, I see 4 protein bags with 5 kilograms written on them. The company probably shipped them by sea. Oh, Michi is Nagafukata Mitsuhiko's nickname. He's the PE teacher at school and our club advisor. Simple, right? Especially when you have a name that fucking long. Jeez.
Nagafukata Mitsuhiko.
Yeah, it's like, it's not just his first name, it's also his last name. You can't call him anything.
それ俺に言うんじゃなくてミッチーに直接言ってくれない？電話とかで。
私はポケコンなんか持ってない。知ってんでしょ？
It's weird for her to boast about that languidly. Misuka-san is bad with the machine. She's always bragging about how the only thing she can use is the register and her HUG stuff.
じゃなくてさ、店の固定電話があるでしょうが。
めんどい。
So funny. I heard Michi was her classmate and friend, but maybe I'm misremembering.
だからかい。伝言よろしく。
As soon as she's done talking, she opens yesterday's newspaper and starts reading. Guess we're done? She's like a grumpy old man. What terrible customer service. Newspapers. In the current year of 2019, the number of newspapers printed has fallen drastically due to the increased presence of digital publication, forcing many local publishers to go out of business. However, there's still those that fiercely defend and support the place of newspapers in modern society. Even though the number of pages and the amount of information has decreased, newspapers continue to be published to this day. God, she is so scary. Good night. I thought Misane was bad, but Misuka-san is no slouch. Why are the women her age so terrifying? Or maybe those two are just special. Ah crap, I spent way too much time chatting with Misuka-san. I need to hurry, I'm gonna end up late. I reach the school gate and turn off the engine. It's a school rule that once you hit the entrance, you gotta turn off your scooter's engine and push it from there.
Oh, おはよう。急げよ。
あ、ミッチーだ。
Perfect timing. Michi is at the gate, greeting students as they arrive.
おいおい、ヤシオ。いつも教えてるだろ？長深田先生。な？わかるよな？だからミッチーって呼ぶな。
Sir Mr. Nagafukata Mitsuhiko, the 4th Esquire, is a graduate of this school and was also the first president of the Robotics Club. Oh, that cost me so bad.
Nagafukata Mitsuhiko, 4th Esquire.
Like, okay, I do like Kaito. He's kind of sassy. He's very funny.
He's very sassy.
I started calling him Michi because Misuka-san does. The habit then spread to Akio.
長深田先生、さっき水香さんの店に行ってきたんだけど、プロテインさっさと取りに来いってさ。
うわー、忘れてた。
Of course you did.
しかも今日金ないよ。どうするかな。
Michi enters panic mode and clings to me.
一つ教えてくれ。イレは怒ってたか？
怒ってたんじゃない。あとあんまひっつかないでくれる？暑苦しいから。
そうか。いいか、ヤシオ。お前にとっておきの情報を教えてやろう。イレを怒らせるとマジで怖い。以上だ。
うん、それは知ってる。
Michi is basically a delinquent teacher. Well, he better brace himself for the wrath of Misuka-san. I ain't helping him. Bye. I sit down in my usual spot by the shade of the tree, by the club room and gaze up at the sky. Udasai! After school, Akiho went to get the club room key from the faculty room, but she hasn't returned yet. It's been a while. It'd be a pain to check the faculty room, and even more annoying if she got back while I was gone, so I'll just chill. The sunlight is getting stronger. This single tree in the courtyard is becoming more and more valuable to me. I have nothing to do, so I open the web browser. Damn. I found the headline about the new HUG model in the news column and casually tap on it. Plop. Oh.
本日ご紹介するハグ06カルマをキャンペーン中にお買い上げいただいた方全員に漏れなく1万円をキャッシュバックいたします。自動車、ポケコンと同じようにより身近に、より皆様の生活に密着する形であらゆる場面に対応できるハグ。
Okay, this hug.
このカルマです。コンセプトは一家に一台の時代へ。より簡単な着脱、メンテナンスを可能にし、一度の充電による連続稼働時間も大幅アップに成功しています。
She's the model for it too.
Yep.
But yeah, I wasn't sure it was HUG or hug, but it is supposed to be hug.
Yep.
Yeah.
垂直跳びで最高 4.92 メートルを実現しました。
Damn.
従来のシリーズよりもさらに学習機能を向上させたハグ用 OS は装着者のわずかな肉体の緊張からその後どう動きたいかを自動的に判断します。そのためより効果的、効率的にフォローすることができるようになっております。ハグ06カルマは全国のエグゾスケルトン社ディーラーにて予約を受け付けております。おかげさまで多数のご予約をいただき、現在からのご予約ですと発売日にお届けすることが大変難しくなっております。ご了承ください。あなたを支える心でありたい。エグゾスケルトン社は皆様との出会いをお待ちしております。
That is actually really cheap. Like 400 bucks for this.
For this, yeah.
Yeah, Jesus. Like, yeah, that's okay, that's expensive, but that's like a high-end phone level.
Exoskeleton.
Yeah, that's like the price of a phone, essentially.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah. I don't know. What the hell? Wow. I'm just taking a sip. Cheers. As expected, Misane is there. Yeah. So there's, of course, that's where she works in Tokyo. I should have realized. How long has it been since she started appearing on TV like this? After graduating 6 years ago, she went to college in Tokyo and now works at the flourishing Exoskeleton company. She started doing PR work after her talents were recognized. She even makes appearances on TV as a Hug test pilot. I was about to say, that is her in the picture. Commercials, leading Hug demos, even working as an advisor for Hug Spark, which is a Hug martial arts tournament. The what now?
You can take drugs. No, sorry.
Yeah, you can't take drugs, but fictional. A next generation martial arts competition hosted by Exoskeleton Company. The event is dedicated to athletes who wear hugs designated for sports use. Beginning in 2016, the event has been held every March in the United States. The rules specify that martial artists must only use standing attacks and that all competitors must be wearing hugs. The ring is about the size of a tennis court, leading to speedy, intense battles that have only grown more and more popular over time. So it's basically Gundam. Misane is everywhere. Considering how active she is, it's no overstatement to say that she's crazy popular. Hell, people online refer to her as the pretty exco PR girl. She's more popular than your average pinup model. Alright, fictional's short for Exoskeleton Company. Right, I need to take shit. I need to check my shitter. Give me a second.
Shitter.
Yeah. I started watching Firebird again and got hooked and watched 10 episodes. Look at the time. Aki po. 10-minute morning matches, 3-0. Good morning, so sleepy. Me too. Michi taught me some useless trivia. White hairs grow from other places than your head too. BP isn't here today either. Play 5 minutes, 1-0. Oh no! Forgot to buy Skell. Forgot the club room key. Did you step in dog poop? Sorry, I like sending the funny ones. You aren't telling me not to do it. Thailand 8, Yashio Shigemi. The disguise. I guess that's someone related to him. This guy's nice. I fly the same route at the same time, but it feels really good. Flying over the shining sea, cutting through the wind. It lets you forget about all the bad things. Oh, really? Yashio Fumiko. Is this her parent? Is his parent, I'm assuming? Yes. Fumiko Taniga. Yeah, it's his parents, okay. Of course. I don't have anything I don't like in the family. I love you and yours.
He's such a dad.
Oh, right. Yeah. She's like, forget about all the bad things. And she's like, oh, really? What bad things? And he's like, no problems with the family. Pro tip. The best types of relationships in our societies are those where you can have IOUs. Indeed. Collarbones are kind of Frau Kojiro. I like it. It's just his parents, his PE teacher, horny game developer.
Because A is Robotics Club, B is their friends, like, yeah.
Yeah. Sako! The fascination of Senomi and Misaki, ex-scholars and company who grabbed older men's hearts. Misaki-san was beautiful today too. She has a charm that idols don't. I think she's a PR for a regular company. I'm saying that amateurs are pretty amazing. Yeah. Kazuki Delphin, O Muramura. Yeah. Tachikase Act 1. I naturally call her Misaki-san too. Her manners are so calm that she has much, and she has so much presence for a 24-year-old. I notice I call her Misaki-san even though she's younger than me. I naturally call her Misaki-san too. She is the pretty big sis you had delusions about in your younger days, not even exaggerating, bruh. Misaki-san is like on solid land to a farmer, a goddess.
What the...
But aren't there times that she has a very cold look, like when a comedian does a boring act? I'm not saying not to do it. Please look at me with those cold eyes more. The fuck is these guys?
But yeah, check it like even on the same day because you might get the replies for your replies.
Oh, yeah. Senomi Misaki is super sadistic, that's a fact, okay. Do you think she doesn't want...
It's not like...
Yeah?
Anything here is not really mandatory, but like just check it whenever you...
Yeah, she was saying she doesn't want to come out to PR that much. Her main job is as a test pilot. You see the AR in Odaiba? You can actually see Misaki-san in a tight hug suit. Misaki-san's boobs are way but Jesus. It's all about the boobs. No, it really isn't, Gigasaw. Gotta head to Odaiba for it. You can see it on Iruo without going there. It's tagged. Of course it is. Iruo is a godly app for people living out in the country. True. I wanna go shopping with Misaki-san at the Napco store in Atsuta. Okay. What's so great about Hug? Is there even a situation in your daily life you need a power-assisted suit? I don't get how it sold 3 million units. Thinking about it, I saw high school girls wearing Hugs in front of 107 in Shibuya. I didn't get it, lol. Yeah, I get that. There are people who wear Hug for fashion. I saw it on the news, of course. I thought it was cool seeing grandpas and grandmas with weak legs and hips wearing Hugs and walking around Ginza. As a woman, I would like to say if you wear one, it will change your world. Even though I'm healthy, I still wear mine every day, even though physical labor now. You can pick up heavy items so easily. Even things that macho men have a hard time picking up. That's like an advertisement slogan. Okay, it's fashionable, but it must be irritating. True. Just 10 years ago, Exco used to be a small-scale enterprise that barely sold 10 units a year, and now it's the #1 company students want to work at. Welfare and nursing care is the way to go in the world now. They're different from the companies making robots so fun. Hug isn't a robot. I get that it's jumped on the robot boom, but I think it's wrong to put them in the same category. That is true. That's a very weird thing to call like that a robot. I guess it's kind of a robot, but I don't know. Senomi Misaki is famous for winning Robo 1 in her high school days. Does anyone have pics of footage from it? I remember she looked really cute in her sailor uniform.
Like you can kind of see the point of it. It's kind of the, like
Hashimoto, huh? Yeah.
You can like get your exposition on what the what's good.
Now, wasn't that like 7 to 8 years ago? Robo 1 was still in the startup phase and wasn't getting a lot of attention. And I think you'll find pics of the participants from back then. No, we have no friends on that. Frau Kojiro.
D is special. Yeah.
I see.
No worry.
Ah, love it. The regular old, that's a very square bush. Wow.
That's a very square bush.
But all I want to do is scream out to the heavens. She's a bitch! Don't be fooled, people. The Misane on TV isn't the real deal. Man, I can't even begin to count how many times Misane made me bawl back when I was in elementary school. Oh, so she likes bullying children. I see. Just thinking about it gives me chills. It's from Akio. It's strange for her to call me while we were at school.
電話受信
Enter and Akio's face appears on the screen.
あ、カイ
今どこさ
水かねの店。
なんで
ねえ、それより宿題やった？英語の。やってないよね。
Why is she so sure of that? Not that she's wrong, but... I shake my head, but for some reason Akio smiles happily.
うちも。
宿題っていつまでだっけ
明日。
やっべ
だからさ、合宿しようよ。宿題合宿。
自力でやるつもり
ラッキーなことに時間はまだあるし、2人分の頭脳が揃ってるし、分担しよう。あの人もかつてこう言ってた。戦いとは常に2手3手先を読んで行うものだって。
今のアキちゃんは一手先すら読めてないと思うよ
If you thought 3 steps ahead, your English homework would be done, bitch!
Yeah. You wouldn't be in the situation.
二人で分担する作戦には賛成
そうこなくちゃ。
She's completely forgotten about cornering the vice principal. I guess we'll use our club time today to finish homework.
こうなるのを予想して、水かねのところにもう来てたりするんだ。
へえ2手3手先を読んでるね
でしょ
I let her be happy with this
腹
victory.
が減っては戦はできぬだよ。なんかお菓子いる？リクエストあるなら言って買ってくから。
ゴチになります
寝言は寝て言ってくれるかな。後でお題はもらうからね。
そりゃ残念
会への差し入れなら私が選んであげるよ
I hear Misaka-san's voice on the other side.
ああきちゃん水香さんの言うことは聞かなくていいからフルーツサワーメロン買ってきて
何さいつものじゃないのか
Misaka-san sure is persistent. Besides, if I have the usual, I won't be in any condition to study.
じゃあ買ってくね。部室じゃなくて教室で待ってて。
Okay.
少しでも自力でやっとくかな
Akio didn't take long to get back. We studied our best until sunset, but couldn't finish in time. I guess I'll just do the rest at home. Yeah, like the day changes so fast that it's hard for me.
Oh yeah, but you
Two.
can go on people and check, yeah. Every... Oh.
Prince X is so cute. The design taste is so good that even though it's a giant robot, I think it's cute. Expected from the world-renowned Toyota. It would be amazing if you can put this electric engine in Gun Build 1. Maybe I can ask for it in a letter if they'll let me borrow it for free. I want to eat takoyaki. Yeah, aren't you supposed to eat those on cold days? Why is VP always out? Today at 3 PM we'll be appearing at Fujisan's TV show Exoskeleton Cinema. It's like her corp account. 3 o'clock, madam.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Earlier I found a picture of the H2A Rocket Model 17 launch while sorting the documents in the manager's office. So nostalgic. Maybe I'll put it up in the lobby of the museum. I guess this is her JAXA account. Does she have 2?
Nomiya?
Yeah.
which does not work at Jack's.
So there's someone named Senomiya working in there.
Yes.
Okay. Context. Toyota announced the new blah 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 bring the taboo news. Finally, Toyota of Japan has joined the robot boom. Prince X is 8 meters high and is fueled by their electric type engine. It really fits the concept of an eco-robot. Toyota has joined the fight. Honda has 2 fingers. I'm angry. I think it's pretty big that they can use the inside outs of an electric car. It's actually the world's first giant electric robot. It's a cute design, but since I'm used to seeing Conda, it feels a little awkward. TBH, it was unexpected that Toyota joined the robot group since they weren't really active in that scene. Yeah? Why did they model after the general design loved by anyone when they're a Japanese company? Make a gun bam! Gun barrel is cool too. Wait, so gun barrel is not gun bam!
It's not.
So it's not Gundam. Wait, what is it then? What is gun barrel?
Gun barrel.
What is it based on?
On mecha anime.
Shut up. Even if they made a real gun bam, the legs would be too skinny and would be impossible to walk, lol. Plus that thing is 18 meters high. Hashtag taboo news.
Lol.
Yeah. No, but this is just someone who's like, actually. You know? Oh, quest room. Hello. Anything in the class? Oh. Miyama and Hayakawa. The fact that they bothered to actually like do that.
Yeah.
Write down like, even if it's just 2 random ass names. The fact that they're like, oh, we should write it, because that's a thing in Japanese schools with the chores and stuff. Wow, a quest room. No cat mode. I'm sad. Once again, Akio charges off to the faculty room after class. It's stupidly hot outside, so I'm waiting in the classroom today looking at Tripo to kill time. Tripo is a social media platform with limited character count posts on the internet. Pokecoms have their own app for it. Each post is called a tweet, and they form a timeline on screen based on where they were when they were posted. If you follow someone else's account, it'll display their tweets in your timeline too. I'm following around 100 people. If you follow a lot of people, your timeline basically gets flooded with constant updates. It's a real pain to try and keep up with it all like that, so you can split tweets into multiple lists. List A is for Robotics Club's members, so I guess you could say it's for friends. So last year our club had more than 2 people in it. Given our current state, Akio's the only one on this day. List B is made up for real life acquaintances and people I know online. It includes my family, Akiho's family, Michi, and a few others. I have no friends around my age, and I don't follow many of my classmates, thus List B is mostly adults. List C is for others. That includes journalists in Tokyo and the official accounts of newspapers and news sites. If I look at List C, I can get a pretty good idea of what's going on in Tokyo.
Yep.
I don't really use List D. Even with the list split, they refresh within hours. I keep telling myself to at least check Tweepo once a day. You can also just click on it. As I scroll through my timeline, I see talk about a new giant robot developed by Toyota in Tokyo. Yeah?
Just so you know, the mouse support was added with a patch. That people might not...
That's annoying as fuck. Anyway. I can't imagine playing it without. I guess they revealed the thing around lunchtime today. Actually, Akio mentioned seeing this on the news. Maybe I should reply. You can directly respond to other people's tweets via the reply function. That said, I didn't... Yeah.
I would teach you that, I think.
Yeah, that said, I don't use Tweepo that much, so I really only reply to people in this day. You guess that means Akiho's the only one I interact with. Oh, okay. That go for broke mentality is amazing. You really don't know fear. I couldn't scroll for some reason. I tried.
Yeah, it's just probably just on the option.
Yeah, that should do it.
Do your chores.
Yeah, Hayakawa. I was about to say, that's a name I know. One of my few classmates still around on cleaning duty talks to me.
No.
ヤシはほら無駄だから。でも
暇そうじゃん。
It's not that I look like I have free time, I do have free time. But I'm currently stuck in this room. Who knows when Madam President is gonna get back? I decide to turn down her request in the only way I
変
know.
わってもいいよ。
本当？助かる。
What a shithead!
俺に頼み事をするならまず勝負に勝ってから言ってもらわないと。
He's such an asshat.
俺に勝てたらゴミ捨てでも何でも変わるよ。
はあ？私急いでるんだけど。
だから無駄って言ったろ。いつものことじゃん。ヤシオに頼むのが間違ってんだよ。
もういいよ。何が勝負よ。バカじゃない。
Some modern complaints. The two pick up the trash cans and exit the classroom. I'm alone now. Wait, if Hayakawa was seriously about to miss her bus, why couldn't Takahashi take out the trash alone? I considered shouting that at them, but it'd probably be a bit much for me, so I decided against it. I'm aware that people consider me an ass, but this is my policy. I have no intention of changing it. Damn, dude. And just when I'm finally about to enjoy a match of Kill Ballad. Akiho returns with the clubroom key in hand. The key is stored in the faculty room, so she has to go and pick it up every time we have club.
部室へ GO!
はいはい。
I stand up from my seat. We exit the classroom and walk together toward the club room.
教頭いた？
いなかった。思ったんだけど、教頭先生って最近学校来てないのかも。回も見てないよね。
I shrug my shoulders, indicating that I haven't.
ミッチーなら知ってるだろうから問い詰めてみよう。
めげないね。すっぽんあきちゃんって呼んであげるよ。
何それかっこ悪い。何せよ、部費をもらえなきゃ何も始まらないんだよ。もう2ヶ月近く放置だし、このままずるずる。
Ugh. Subaru, okay. The moment she sees a certain male student, Akiho winces. His name is Hidaka Subaru, and he is a second year. You could call him Akiho's arch nemesis. At the same time, you could say he's the one person Akiho won't give up on trying to win over. I can already see the sparks flying violently between them.
やーやー、日高くん。
Despite feigning cheerfulness, it's pretty clear that she's pretty nervous around the younger boy.
ここで会ったが1年3ヶ月目というわけでさ。ロボ部に入って一緒に正義の巨大ロボを作ろうよ。
三流ロボ部に入るつもりなんてありません。
Hidaka Subaru brutally interrupts Akio. By the way, can I just say that I do like how the game actually made a consideration to think about what people would wear if they had these giant pads with them at all times?
Yeah.
Like, because a belt with a sailor skirt is not a very common thing you would see in any other story. But the thing about at least Japanese schools, and of course it depends on what country you're in as well, but like the thing about Japanese schools, at least to my impression, and also in honestly most schools, at least the school I went to, you don't walk around with your backpack all the time. And if this thing is basically a stand-in for a phone, which it seems to be, and it's the size of a tablet, then that means it won't fit in your uniform pockets. It's not gonna fit in any pants pockets unless you're wearing like utility pants like a goddamn mechanic, you know? So therefore, thinking about the fact that all of these people would actually be walking around with these like belts, because they wouldn't be walking around with bags, probably. So they're wearing these like it's basically like a kind of different fanny pack, essentially. You know? And I found that kind of interesting. Now I noticed Subaru is wearing it too. I was like, okay, they're actually doing this for all the characters to show that they have the thingy.
もう20回以上そう答えたはずですが。
でもほら、ロボ部にとっては日高くんの技術力が必要なの。
関わり合いになりたくないんですよ、ロボ部とは。
Game.
失礼します。
Without even a bow, Hidaka Subaru changes from his indoor shoes to regular ones, then leaves.
あいつ絶対ロボ部に入れてやるんだから。
Akiho's face is bright red. She looks like she's gonna start stamping her feet in frustration.
あんなに嫌われてるのにアキちゃんもしつこいね。
また一言。
I have the slightest clue why, but Hidaka Subaru is actually actively hostile towards the robotics club. He is the one student who came to watch our club yet last year, but wasn't long before he started calling us stuff like third rate and worthless. Well, I guess it only makes sense. In terms of technical skills, Subaru is on a completely different level. In junior high, he apparently entered Robo 1 solo and won third place. He never entered again after that. According to Michi's intel, he's even capable of repairing broken wristwatches. I understand why he looks down on us to an extent. If he ever joined the robotics club, he'd immediately be our ace. Heck, even though he's younger, he'd probably make a better club president than Akiho.
俺たちが三流っていうのは確かでしょ。
カイがそういうこと言わないでくれるかな。
Yeah.
事実は事実として受け入れないと。
分かってはいるけど、はい、その通りですなんて言えるわけないってば。
All sorts of people make fun of our little club. Speaking of, how is my Twitter beef going?
Beef. Beef.
Beef. Reply to my tweets, Akiho!
Tweeps.
Tweeps! It wasn't nearly this bad when Akiho and I joined up as new students. It's hard to say when it began, but I think it was after last year's new student club orientation. The seniors in the club weren't the public speaking type, so Akiho gave the speech instead. That's where she screwed up. Akiho made a showy intro video about Gunroll Prototype Model 1 and the club members maintaining it. The BGM for the video was the Gunroll theme song sung by Akiho herself. No! 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 Fuck off! I'm sure you can imagine how all that went over. And so the only student who came to check our club out was Hidaka Subaru. He must have come to pick a fight. This year, Akio and I ended up alone. She did her best to learn from her prior failures and didn't show the robot. But mid-speech, Akio hadn't, quote-unquote, attacked and was sent to the infirmary. Since I don't care about robots, it was over. So it made a total sense that we couldn't get any new recruits. Plus, right after that, Akiho requested a tenfold increase in our budget, causing the student council and the VP to snap. As a result, even the underclassmen got a bad impression of Akiho burned into their minds, and so... Our club and the gun build project became the objects of ridicule. Students started referring to it as homegrown scrap. Sure, compared to the high-tech robots being made by huge companies worldwide, ours is both ugly and has super low specs. I've heard people say that if it still hasn't been completed after 8 years, it'll never get finished.
Also,
They say it's a waste of club funds and that the budget would be better off given to other clubs. Yeah?
can I just suggest something?
Yeah?
Can you save the game?
Ito. How do I save?
Look at your buttons.
Ito.
Yeah. You have 2 hours in it.
Oops. I can't argue with that. Hell, you could even argue that the robotics club had been given too much special treatment up until now. And all that was because of the groundwork that Misane put in as a founding member of the organization. Since we're clinging to the work that others did before us, I'm sure the school looks at us like we're parasites.
社会の縮図だね。
Alright, time to go ham on Kill Ballad today. I think that to myself as I sit on my back in the club room.
はあ、充電しよ
Did you reply to my tweets? Grrr.
You're not a real friend.
Grrr, you didn't even see my replies. Akio said to herself and started fiddling with her own Pokécom. Enemy appears on the screen. Oh shit.
疾風怒涛の元気いっぱい頑張れる
Wow, thanks for that. Definitely not from the anime cutscene. Jesus,
Yeah,
the
it's
climax right at the
Gunpowder.
start or something? It only took her 5 seconds to recharge. I gotta hand it to her. It's impressive that she's recovered so quickly. She's even posing.
こんな狭いところで暴れるとまたポケコン壊すよ。
Damn.
平気平気
She sounds like the type, you know those types that replace their like phone every 6 months. That's her. Not because they want new phones, but because they drop them down drains and yeah. Akiho is always like this with anime. The two of us can barely sit comfortably here, yet she's flailing wildly. If only she'd just go outside. Oh, and how in the heck does she get so excited over something she's seen countless times?
それなんてアニメ？
I asked her without thinking too deeply about it, and Akiho's expression morphs. She shoves the tablet screen in my face.
頑張れるだよ頑張れる
ああ、そうだった。
Now that I think about it, she was shouting its name earlier. I may not know much about mecha anime, but it was a dumb question even for me.
そうだったじゃないよいつもうちの家で見せてあげてるでしょ
I forgore. Akiho's getting about as heated up as I expected. She's clearly still annoyed from her earlier encounter with Subaru, so she's more charged up than usual. That being said, she doesn't show me gun barrel. It's more like she watches it and I happen to be in the room.
それにカイがしょっちゅうポケコンでやってるゲームは
Shut. Akiho points at the tablet hanging from my waist.
何のゲーム
頑張れる。
うちの部が一生懸命作ってるあの実物大ロボは何のロボ
頑張れる。
Such a
こ
dumbass.
こに置いてあるブルーレイは
Akiho picks up the BD sitting on the desk and points to the picture on the jacket.
一体何のアニメでしょ
頑張れる。
正解
She drops a frown and returns to a smile. By the way, that's the only Blu-ray we own. Hell, the club room doesn't even have a Blu-ray player or a TV, so it's useless.
カイそんなんじゃロボ部員失格だよ
学ぶ姿勢っていうのがなってないんだよな。うん。
自分で言わないでくれるかな
まあ、さらに正直に言うと興味ないからね。
それはとっくに知ってます
Akiho shrugs her shoulders in exasperation and for some reason pulls out the whiteboard in the corner.
まさか。
というわけで興味のないカイを今日こそ洗脳してあげよう
No! Seriously. She always goes on forever.
まずはじめに頑張れるは神アニメである
Here comes the hyperbole.
少なくとも21世紀に入ってからだと一番ヒットしたアニメ作品なのだブルーレイの売上枚数は未だに世界一
In this age of the Pokecom, everyone switched to cloud storage when it comes to media. Nobody buys stuffs on discs. Of course, I don't dare voice any of this, it'll just make her talk longer.
やっぱりロボットアニメは最高だよね日本人の男の子はみんなロボット大好き
I see. Smart way to use the anime screenshot. And your girl, Akiho.
昭和の時代にあの鉄腕少年がお茶の間に登場して以来ロボットは友達で憧れでヒーローでかっこいいものだったの
Ah, yes.
いわばジャパニメーションの象徴それがロボット人型のロボットに対する価値観が違う海外じゃ絶対に描けないものなの確かに逆に日本人にしか理解できないものって言われちゃってたりもしたけど
The Dragon Eater is Science Gatey.
Yeah.
でもね頑張れるは違う頑張れるも 日本のアニメスタジオが作ってるんだけど、まず
Uh,
海
no.
外から放映を開始したの。
Right?
Yeah.
日本の放送開始はその半年後で、その頃には世界中で熱狂的な話題になってたんだな、これが。その熱狂に引きずられたわけじゃないけど、日本に
That scuffed guy!
ってやつですよ。
I need that in my
I love
life.
that hand. I love that hand.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ta-da! His arm
Grab.
looks so short.
grab my strong hand.
Yeah. It's so funny.
しかもね、終わり方もただの終わり方じゃなくて伝説級なんだよ。
I'm sorry. I swear I've heard this a billion times.
3年間続いたテレビシリーズの最終回はなんとまさかの放映中止。
What?
そりゃもう世界中でファンが暴動一歩寸前まで行ったぐらい大騒ぎになったんだから。その最終回はブルーレイにも収録されてないし、関係者も誰も話したりしないしで、一切が謎に包まれてるわけ。あれからもう4年くらい経つけど、未だに最終回はどんな内容かを予想してる人がたくさんいる。それだけじゃなくて、最終話のマット動画がネットには大量に溢れてる。ファンの中には放送しないことこそが頑張れるの最終話に込められたメッセージなんだとか、
I just had to confirm something about the intro of this game.
Yeah.
Because you still don't get the intro, and now I'm going to remember.
スタッフが挑戦状だと
The,
思って
the, the first the intro plays like after the full first arc of the freaking
とに
thing.
か
No.
く最終回の幻のまま放映されなかったことで、頑張れるは一気に神アニメに進化したことは間違いないよ。っていうか、今の世界的なロボットブームは頑張れるがきっかけだっていう説もあるくらいなのさ。
She sure can talk. I just want to play Kill Ballot.
ガンバレルは今でも世界中で愛されているアニメだし、これを超えることはできないでしょ。
そうそう。
I see.
頑張れるはさ、過去のロボットアニメと比べてどこが優れてるかって聞かれると、ってなっちゃうんだ。でもなんていうのかな、ロボットアニメの半世紀の歴史の集大成って感じなの。
Okay, we actually... Her bag looks like it has eyes and ears, that's probably on purpose.
Yeah.
誤解を恐れずに言えば、歴代の名作ロボットアニメのいいとこ取りかな。ストーリーだって古き良き王道ヒーローものだし、でもその王道をとことんまで突き詰めてる。だからね、とってもわかりやすいの。出てくるキャラもみんないい子ばっかりで感情移入できる。だからこそ熱くなれるし、感動もできるわけなのさ。どう？今ものすごーく見たくなってきたでしょ。1話から全話マラソンしたくてたまらないでしょね。
Akio's eyes sparkle as she attempts to innocently appeal to me. She's like a little boy talking about his hero. Heck, even I'm starting to get a little excited. Just kidding.
それでも俺は興味ないけどね。
もうひねくれ者。
っていうか、ロボットアニメについてそこまで熱く語る女子高生なんてアキちゃんくらいだよ。
また洗脳失敗か。もういい、続き見る。
Akio sucks and goes back to appreciating Gun Barrel. Okay. The metal tower stands high above ground, quietly yet accurately transmitting its noise into space. It's as though it's absorbing the sound from its surroundings, converting it into the noise it emits. The chirps of cicadas and crickets. The flaps of bird wings, even the sounds of leaping insects. No matter how carefully one listens, such sounds do not exist here. The 30-meter radius surrounding the tower resembles a geyser spewing into the depths of hell, where death flows freely through the air. The grating noise is akin to a scream echoing out from the underworld.
実証実験経過
In the space filled with silence of death, a young girl whispers, "Hello. Hello there." New character.
ナンバー2887をお伝えします。
Her bare feet produce no sounds with each step she takes. The girl looks up at the sky and whispers to nobody.
日本標準時西暦2019年6月12日18時9分現在
She holds a single pure white feather in her hand.
状況には変化ありません。
She whispers mechanically with no sign of emotion. She shows no sign of minding the noise.
以上実証実験経過ナンバー2887をお伝えしました。
Just then the wind blows. It's strong enough to cause the plants to sway, however. Neither the girl's hair nor the edges of her soft clothes budge an inch. Only the feather in the girl's hand floats gently into the air. The pure white feather melts into the dust-colored sky, while her gaze follows the feather's path. The girl, expressionless until then, narrows her eyes in a seemingly pained manner. She quietly speaks into the wind.
その目誰の目
Shut up. Shut your mouth.
その目誰の目
Shut your whore mouth. I'm sorry.
Well, what happened? Just a sentence.
Okay.
What's up? How you doing?
I think
Uh-huh.
it's a good time to, you know.
Good as any, yes.
Yes, like it's the start of a new day, and we got like an interesting little doobly to hold us up next time.
When you start next, you just start with Tweepo.
Tweepo, yeah, we're gonna be tweeping.
I love how you
Tweeping. I was trying to remember the word. We're gonna be tweeping. Okay.
Oh
Tweeping time. I'm sorry, but I'm not the one who started tweeping. They are. Okay? Literally not my fault. Literally not my fault. They literally did this to themselves. You're right, everyone is just playing WoW. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's.
And now I'm like, who do I raid? Because everyone is playing WoW.
You get that road.
Yeah, then just. You know what? I think I'll do Mia again. Because they're playing Lethal Company.
Wow.
Yeah, I will
I
definitely.
even heard about the gacha.
Yeah, that's not a gacha game I've heard about. Yeah, so this is just kind of a thing to get us started. We'll be hopefully playing Baldur's Gate next Sunday. This is not meant to be on Sundays. It's just today we had a stream on Sunday, and I just wanted to make sure we didn't like not stream. You know?
Especially since we good.
Yeah. We were good to stream anyway, so we might as well do it. And yeah, we'll be playing more of this game next week, more of Deathmark. I'll figure out which days are for which, but
Which is which?
yeah. And then we'll hopefully continue playing Baldur's Gate on Sundays. It's not really a problem for us that we like aren't playing for a while because we already played for the game once. It's like it's no big deal.
Oh yeah.
And since it's
a
like
bonus thing,
exactly,
you know,
and
fun
especially
bonus
because it's like it's a Twitch exclusive, it's also fine. Yeah, we only play it on Twitch. Yeah, we only play it on Twitch. So, and I might edit some stuff later. Just saying.
Yeah, with your beef PC.
Yes. Because I thought that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm just.
Yeah.
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 Exactly.
I'm just trying to figure out who to raid. You know how it is. I'm just... You know how it is. What's up?
Nothing.
You alright over there, Argawa?
Absolutely. Totally.
You what?
Absolutely, totally.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let's raid. I guess we could raid sheep. Just playing Overwatch. At least it's.
Oh damn.
At least it's not. At least it's a different game than everyone else.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. Okay, say
Yeah,
hello
we
to
know.
Sheep, who is playing Overwatch. And I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye!
Bye.